Chaining up odds like a pro on the flow. Patience on max, time moving slow. Eevee to Sylveon, sparkle flash. Soft reset rhythm in a digital crash. Every encounter, dopamine splash. Break the odds, then pixel smash. Shiny hunter light in the code. Buttercup rides where few ever go. Odds be broken, pixels explode. Glitch in the world in a radiant glow. Click flick, Joy-Con twitch. Game Boy hard with a next-gen glitch. Sylveon plush, cast and switch. Cute charm curse or a lucky pitch. Expelliarmus stares from the shadow plane. Eyes on fire like a shiny flame. Buttercup's grind.
Hello. Okay, hopefully I have got this all working. All right, hopefully. I hope so. I don't know. My PC might be having a moment. Hopefully we're okay. Fingers are crossed. I think we're all right. I think we are okay. Good to see you guys. I hope we're doing well. I am going to say off rip, I'll probably have to say this again as the stream starts and everything, but I was counting checks for this hunt. I was at 1,800. I'm not going to count anymore. I just want to go and play and do Pokemon and talk to you guys and not worry too much about the checks, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh wait, we're not able to hear me? Am I... Ooh. Are you guys able to hear me at all? Hopefully, hopefully. Hi Celine, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let me check. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Oh, we should be okay. The sound should be working. Okay. Hi Celine, good to see you. It's Jeremy. Hi, how are you doing? Good to see you in the stream. Storm, hello. Jason, hello. Steve, good to see you. How are you? Foyer, hi. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Good to see you. Hi Clark, good to see you. The new avatar is so cute. I'm glad you like it. I love this avatar so much. I'm glad you like it as well. It's great to see you. Hi Chili, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. 39 the gaming bunny, hello. It is good to see you. And Steve, oh, it's JK. It is working. I had to double check because you know me, I wouldn't put it past myself to, you know, actually have the sound not working. There is volume good. Why is my name written out today? I don't know why it does this sometimes and other times it doesn't. I'm so confused by that. I genuinely have no idea. Hi Peach Creed, good to see you. Yes, okay, that's good, Storm. Good morning, how's it going? I can hear you. I am glad, Corvus. It's good to see you. I am doing well, thank you. Lovely to see you in the stream. You guys can't hear me? Awesome. I'm messing with you. I was like, is the sound not working? I genuinely don't know. But it is great to see you, Steve. I hope you're doing well. Would have missed a stream from you if possible. Oh, that is so sweet. Well, it is good to see you. I was like, honestly, very close to doing variety. And I was like, I actually really want a shiny hunt right now, but I want a shiny hunt and I don't want to count checks. So I've decided I'm just giving up on counting checks for this hunt because I just felt like it. So I'm sorry, but we'll be definitely going over 2,000 today. That's not even a thing. I ideally would like to do a bit of a longer stream tonight, so that's what I'm going to try to do. Let's hope so. Hi Richard, I am doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. It's good to see you. I'm able to hear your very beautiful voice you have. Thank you, Jason. That's lovely. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. And PL, hello. Also, hi new avatar. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm glad you like the avatar. This is usually what I use when I do variety streams, but I have been really messing with it. And so I decided I'm going to use it on main streams as well, even when we're not just, you know, not just for variety, but also Pokemon. And I love it. I've really been feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you guys like it. It makes me happy. Oh, killing my not appearing to stream streak lately. It's good to see you, Clark. I know. I was like, I haven't seen you in a bit, but I hope you've been well. Is it? I hope I'm saying this right. Sis Kolsyurta? I feel like I want to say Yota because I feel like that sounds cute. But hello, it's good to see you. Manifesting a shiny Baneri. A shiny Baneri would be awesome. Hi Foyer, they are doing, yeah, they're doing well. The animals are doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you are too. Sol, you, hi. Hey Butter and chat, have a blessed day. Good luck, can't stick around, gotta go. Remember, you guys are awesome, love you guys, and always remember you are enough, and as are you. Sol, you, it is always a pleasure to see you, even if only for a little bit. Lovely to see you in the stream tonight. I hope you have a wonderful day. Send all the positive thoughts and prayers to you. You got this. Check 2 million, still no shiny. Honestly, at this rate, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that's lovely, Jeremy. Good morning to you as well, Michael. Great to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Zoe. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good one. How you doing? Cubelli? Is it Cubelli or Cubel? I'm probably saying that wrong. I do apologize. Hello there, it's nice to meet you, Butter. I found your channel the other day. Well, it's lovely to have you on the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Also, the ats are back. Yeah, I don't know why. I have no idea why. I don't understand the at thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand it all. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna miss the old one though. Oh, the old one will come back at times for sure. Like the old one's like, that's kind of the base model, I guess. But this outfit, I just love it. I love it. I have this outfit, all of it in real life. So, you know, it feels very fitting. Oh, hi, Mitz. It's good to see you. Sylvia and Lover. Jordan, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hi, guys. Hi, Hyper Beast. I hope everybody's doing well today. Happy to hear about you and the pets. I'm doing great. I've just woken up. Well, I am glad to hear that. Yeah, I know the ats are back again. I know. Gasp. The ats. I know. I don't know why that happens. It's so strange. I almost have all shiny female and male of evolutions. Ooh, look at you go. That's awesome. Very nice. My old shenanigans are over. The jig is up. The jig is up. How so? What is our target? Hayden, honestly, anything that sparkles. I would love to see maybe a Silcoon or a Wurmple though, as I don't have their shinies. But I'll take anything. Was busy with my internship this summer, so couldn't stay for streams. Got my first full-time offer, turned it down to complete my master's. Crazy hard decision, wild ride. You've had so much crazy stuff going on, Richard. I hope that you've been taking care of yourself and you haven't been feeling too burnt out. It is lovely to see you in the stream. Oh, nod towards you. Roxanne, hi. It's good to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. And Mitz with 10 months of membership. Nearly a year. That is crazy. Singapore, 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 Singapore. I love to see it. W's indeed. Thank you for 10 months, Mitz. I appreciate that very much. Oh, hope it goes well. Yeah, hopefully it's all going well. I can imagine it'd be pretty darn stressful. Oh, good to see you. That's good. That's good. Hi, Brownies. Good to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. What's the strat? Take out Chansey or sleep or paralyze it? Honestly, so last time we had the shiny pop up, if you guys know, we did actually have a shiny and I failed it. It was a Murkrow and I had it, it was next to a Budew and I decided I'm going to take out the Chansey so it doesn't take out the Murkrow. But realistically, I could have just taken out the Budew in one go and I could have caught it. So it depends what Pokemon's on the screen, but we will see how we go. We'll see what happens when we get there. I gifted too many things, so I currently broken can't offer another 100. Cloak, you don't have to gift anything. You've already done so much. You didn't even have to do that. It has been nuts, but I appreciate you, Cloak. Don't stress about that though. You've already done so much for myself, the channel, and the community. Like, it has been nuts. So thank you. I got my forest shiny in 584 encounters. Now a rose raid. My shiny ball playthrough is going well. I'm glad. Clark. I would love to see insert Domino's ad. Oh no. What was I saying when I said that? My memory's so bad. Sad day my dog passed away due to frog poisoning. I know that my mum had a dog when before I was born, and it also unfortunately passed due to getting into a toad, which is, it's so sad because it's like, man, why did this happen? It's never nice when a pet passes, but I hope that you're doing okay. And I'm sending thoughts and prayers to you, Celine. Papa Inca's heading to church. I hope you have a lovely day, Brownies. Yeah. Yeah, it does suck. I'm so sore from my workout on Friday and my legs, and now I cannot walk. Yeah, I feel that. I'm not gonna lie. I did legs the other day, and it's been lingering. It's been lingering. I'm glad to hear that, Zoe, and I am doing well. Thank you too. It's great to see you. Oh, Rip Doggy. I agree. Have you watched Last Leave Johto yet? No, I haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been watching like really anything. I've been a busy girl. I completely undid my room and redid my room around, which took like a whole, it took 2 full days pretty much, which is probably why my back's a little bit sore because I was moving furniture by myself. But I don't know if I'd said this on stream or not. I know I definitely writ it down and I was like thinking about it, and I even talked to Mama Cup about it. But you guys know that I really enjoy cosplay and I've been wanting to get more into my cosplaying stuff. So I had a bunch of like furniture that was in my room that isn't mine, but just because there wasn't enough space other places. And we've been like slowly trying to like clear out the house and like get it a little bit like nicer and less cluttered. So I was able to move that stuff out of my room finally. And now I actually have a corner and a section of my room that is going to be dedicated to doing cosplays, which is going to be awesome. Bookshelf, it's good to see you. Hi. Also the Minecraft feature model. Yeah, I've been loving this for variety games, so I wanted to use it in the Pokemon streams as well. That's good. Your avatar is so cool. Thank you, Bookshelf. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. That makes me so happy. I was about to, which shiny you're hoping for? Yeah, you got me. I'm thinking maybe Wurmple or Silcoon, but anything's great. Looks at Butter with, wait, where is it? With a suspicious wallet-shaped smile. No, Cloak, don't be bad. Don't be bad. Be good with your money, okay? I would take out the chance if I'm doing the challenge. I did try to, but I don't really have the best Pokemon on my team, which I could avoid by going in and getting him a choke. But I'm me. Of course I want to make it the most difficult thing it can possibly be. I've been pretty addicted to Elden Ring Night Rain lately. Let's go, Corvus. And today I just returned to normal Elden Ring to finally explore the DLC. Yes, Night Rain is so good. I did the dragon fight just like literally like last night. So the dragon enhanced beast has been slain. Did it on the first try. You know me. I don't know how I pulled that off, but it was the group. I got carried, but it was so much fun. It's a beautiful fight. It might have been one of my favorite fights visually from like the original bosses of Night Raid, and then the enhanced was so pretty. I loved it so much. It was awesome. Howdy, Vulture. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome. Washing clothes, washing bedding, washing my covers. Oh my gosh. I feel that. I've been meaning to wash my bed sheets this whole week and it has been raining and I have not been able to put them out to dry. So I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow it's going to clear up a little bit so I can at least wash my bed stuff, because I've been able to do my clothes by using the indoor line, which is fine. But for bedding, it's not really going to work. So we'll see. Hi, Mister. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And hi, Zane. Good to see you guys. Tamao was unable to join, but sends a message. Keep going and don't give up. Oh, thanks, Tamao. Appreciate you and you too. Thanks for passing that along for you. You should. Can't wait to hear about the future cosplays. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Which also is always, by the way, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You guys, gotta say some W's. Dark Magician Girl, she's in the works officially. So thank you for that, Zoes. And Abyss, hi. Good afternoon, Buttercat. How's your day, David? My day has been pretty good. It's been a very productive past couple of days. As you guys know, I've been working really hard to get things back together within like my personal life and just trying to get into a better mind frame with everything. So I've been doing a lot of things to just accommodate that, things that make me feel better and things that I've been meaning to do and been putting off because of, you know, not really having the energy. And I'm not going to lie, getting my room done finally has been a massive weight off of my shoulders, which is awesome. But I'm doing pretty good, thanks, Abyss. How are you? I was about to ask about your room. Last time you mentioned you wanted to move things around for the cosplay. Yes, and I finally did it, which is why I ended up doing a short and not a stream yesterday, because I wanted to focus on that. Also, thanks, Butter. Not burnt out, just completing my master's was the right decision for me. Wouldn't want to work full time and take it on online, then take away from my feminist rallies. Of course, Richard. And you know, that's one of your amazing qualities among many. So I completely respect it, and I think that was a good decision. But you got this. I'm glad. I hope you feel good about it. Like, that's always the thing with me whenever I have to make a hard decision like that. It's like always that feeling of like, oh, did I make the right decision or not? But having that bit of relief of like, yeah, no, I think I did. It sounds like you did, so I'm glad. Did you get your shiny Wushen? No, I haven't actually. I have been, like I said, doing a lot of moving stuff around, but I will have to do that. So thank you for the reminder, Vulture. Yesterday I managed to broom and mop the basement and the living room and kitchen and stairs. Look at you, super productive. That's awesome, Michael. Makes me sad the last two shorts. Yeah, R.I.P. the squids. And I know the ats are back, dreadful. I agree. I'm not a big fan of the ats. I wish that they wouldn't do that. I don't know why it happens, but I kind of wish that it wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. It'll be okay. It shocked me this morning. He was young, 4 to 5 years old in dog years, and now I have 2 dogs left, Bear, and he lost his big brother. Oh, that's so sad. I'm hoping that you're going to be okay. I know it's never easy. Take the time you need to grieve, and, you know, it really is, time is the only thing. I've spent too much money for new clothes in the vacation in Canada, so kind of not going to buy gifted. Plus, I bought my first heirloom. In Apex? Did you? Who do you play in Apex, Cloak? Stars, hello, it's good to see you. I hope all is well with you and everyone in chat. Same to you, Stars. It's lovely to see you. How are you doing? Welcome. Unfortunately, I can't stay, but I'll definitely try to tune in next time. I hope you manage to get a shiny soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you, Dreamy. I appreciate that very much. It was lovely to see you in the stream, even if only for a moment. I hope you're doing well. Have a lovely rest of your day. Dryer gang, rise up. Yeah, I used to have a dryer, but it broke. It broke at the same time that my washing machine broke. They weren't the same, but they obviously, you know, I didn't have a washer and dryer. I guess not obviously. People do have washer dryers, but I didn't. But they died at the same time, and I was like, well, I definitely need a washing machine. And I was like, in summer it takes about an hour for things to dry on the line here. So I'll just do that. And I just never ended up getting a dryer. They're kind of expensive, not gonna lie. And it's fine. I don't need it. It's yeah, you know, but it is convenient when it rains. So it's what did I do? What did I do? Oh, panicking then? No, you're okay. I was like, hopefully you realize what I mean. I beat the Everdark Dragon the other day. Just beat Everdark Sentient Pest yesterday. Sure, I was on a team, but I still helped plenty. Sentient Pest harder than the dragon. I'm going to be honest, Corvus. Elden Ring Night Rain, I believe, is harder the more when you have a trio. I believe it's easiest as a solo. It's easy with a duo. It is difficult in a trio. It's weird because original Elden Ring is like when you play by yourself, it's typically, that's when it's easier than when, well, no, it's easy when you get summoned, sorry, or when you like call someone in. But Elden Ring, it's like the Night Rain, the more people play, the more difficult it is, I feel, personally. So, yeah. In 2020... Where did that go? In 2020, I went to Morocco for Passover. I had a really good trip. I made a friend and I still talk to him every few months. Friday, he told me he has a fiance now and he invited me to the wedding. What the heck? Oh my gosh. It's always so weird when time flies like that and it feels like it was only yesterday something happened and then it's like, oh, but actually all these huge milestones have been happening for other people. It's crazy to think about. I'm getting back into Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire again, currently hunting Trico. Very based taste. I love Trico so much. I hope you get it soon. Angel Lover, hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How is my favorite buttery streamer today? I hope everything goes well. It has been going well so far today, which is really nice, Angel Lover. I appreciate you asking. I hope that you are having a lovely day and it's great to see you. Day 2 of Shiny Basculin and ZA. Let's hope I get it soon. You got this, Daniel. I believe in you. Oh, I meant Arceus. No, I assumed you meant Legends Arceus, to be fair. I was like, ooh, we get the inside scoop on ZA. But my brain was like, I'm guessing you mean the actual, yeah, other Legends. No, of course, Celine. The ad is so cringe. I agree. And I don't think much is cringe, but I do think the ad is cringe. Larry, hi! It has been a long time no see. How have you been? It's good to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. Great to see you in a stream tonight. How you doing? Larry and I come into a stream for the first time in a while. Fate ties us together. It really does. It really does. Could there be such a beautiful reunion as this? I don't know. Not to pressure you, Butter, but how long are you planning to go for? I'm working for another 2 hours, so I can't give my undivided attention until after that. No, that's okay. I'm hoping I will go longer today. For a Pokemon shiny hunting stream, I'm hoping to go longer today. So fingers are crossed. If the vibes are good and I'm feeling all right, then we're going to do it. Yeah. When I was a boy and we didn't have a washer or a dryer, I hand washed my mother's scrubs and dried them in front of the oven when we needed clothes for a laundry run. I will say, I'm very fortunate that I haven't had to do that like because of like long term. I know that when we were living in a caravan back when I was very little, that's like you do it in the sink, like you wash them in the sink and then hang them out on the line. I think there was a couple times when like we were like a washing machine would break and then there'd be that period of time before waiting and you'd have to wash them in the sink and then hang them up. But I never did the oven. That probably would have been quite comfy. Hi Joker, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The juice was great at the feminist rally. Oh gosh, I quit Apex a long time ago. Just tired of shooters with loot boxes. I never get anything I want and get lucky getting skins for the characters I never use. I do understand that, to be honest. I really, really do. I love shooters. I'll always have a place in my heart for shooters, but I gotta be in the mood. Ninja, hi, it's good to see you. It's been a while since I've popped in here, but I wanted to say hi and hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you are too, Ninja. It's lovely to see you in the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Aw, I'm cringe. You're not cringe, Mitz. You're okay. I'm cringe and that's base. I'll never be base, but that's not cringe. There's nobody I'd rather be than me. I remember when you used to say that, Mitz. I remember the days. What's your favorite Ben and Jerry's flavor? Now, I have to admit something here. I haven't had much Ben and Jerry's because I'm in Australia, so we didn't get Ben and Jerry's till like, honestly, a few years ago, at least where I am, because I'm not like in a major city or anything. And most of the Ben and Jerry's ice cream has gluten in it, so I can't eat it because of my celiac disease, which is kind of lame. But I do remember there was like an extreme version of like a cookie dough one. It had like cookie dough in it and cookie chips, and I really liked that because I like cookies and cream. Big fan of whichever one that was. Oh, hello. Is it Louis? I don't know why they're doing that. It's making me not be able to see people's normal name, but it is great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. When I was a boy, I didn't use a dryer. I used a bucket and dried my clothes outside using the wind. Best part is the breeze. The wind is free. That's true. And here in summer, it dries them so quickly. I hope that this time you get to catch the shiny. I see that the ad thing is back again. Yeah, I don't know why. I literally did nothing different and it's back. I have no idea about the ads. I'm doing okay, but it's been rough mentally, but I keep chugging along. Just doing the Shenpao raids too. Oh, nice. I hope the raids are going well, but it is sad to hear that you're not doing too well at the moment. I do hope things turn around and they get better. I'm very proud of you for powering through it, okay? I'm hoping that things will settle down soon. Now I use my washboard. Oh, to scrub them, the washboards. Oh my gosh. I know what you're talking about. Oh, my washboard abs. I thought you were talking about the actual washboards. Perfect. In the UK, we have the radiators, so it's normal to throw a towel or a small piece of clothing on them to warm them up or dry them in the winter, like socks and so on. That would be very nice when it's cold. I'm not going to lie. Like a snuggly blankie, honestly. Who thinks I should name my snom on Programs and Panofi if you want to. Also, I'm playing Fire Red and the starter I picked is Charmander because I always choose it since childhood. I'm very much the same way. I feel like I pretty much always choose the same starters I did as when I was a kid and when I played these games. That being said, I think it's weird. I don't know. No, I think I would choose all the same ones as when I was a kid. I think I would. Well, thanks. Oh, I hope you're also doing well. That's lovely. Cookie dough, Ben & Jerry's is so insanely amazing. Yeah, cookie dough is so good, but cookie dough has gluten in it, which makes me want to cry because I just want to eat cookies and cookie pieces. Take the hit butter. Eat the Ben & Jerry's. Don't tempt me. I might. I'm going to be honest. I'm not the biggest ice cream girl, which is weird because I feel like when you like sweet stuff, people always seem to really mess with ice cream. But when I do get that craving for ice cream, I become like, I become ravenous. It's insane. I heard of a guy burning down a building, killing everyone inside because he left a rag on the radiator. You're not supposed to do it. We don't have radiators here, so I wouldn't know. That's good. Oh. Okay, my game just crashed. Well, I'm not going to update it because it's going to turn everything off. The game card couldn't be read. Guys, what's happening? Why is my game card not working? Am I going to have to restart? Re-update? I bet that was about to be the shiny too. Trust me. I know these things. Is it going to go even if I don't? Yes, it does. Very nice. Okay, let us resume. Yeah, that was weird. YouTube stole my handle. Oh no, did it, Voldemort? It's good to see you, by the way. Okay, now I can see you there. Now I can see your name. And I remember you. I remember your name. Perfect. Wait, it has gluten. Finally, food I like that butter can't steal. It does. And it's very sad. It's very sad for me because I would steal it if I could. Ben & Jerry's cookie dough favorite is my favorite. Yeah, I feel like cookie dough ice cream or chocolate chip cookies or cookies and cream in ice cream is so good. I love it, especially if it's like actually the dough. It's more chewy, which I'm a big fan of. I can't lie. Should be getting my shiny Meloetta from Pokemon Home today for completing Paldea, Kitakami, and Blueberry Dexes. Oh, that's awesome. Very, very nice. Well, enjoy. You have worked hard for it, which is good. Should I be getting... Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, Vix. Glad to hear it. And Robert, yes, I'm shiny hunting today. I was feeling it. Good to see you, Forces. I just poisoned all my food with gluten for butter. I feel it. I do feel it. Oh... Call it Butter Be Gone, Butter Be Gone, that's right. And Billy McKee, hi, it's good to see you. Hi, I've been lurking since your Arceus hunt. I Love your videos. I'm currently in ETERNA in Pokemon Diamond. No way. Well, it's great to have you in the stream chatting. It's awesome to have you here. I am wishing you luck on the Eterna Forest hunt. I hope you get some good sparkles and get what you're going for. Hi, Forces. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, thank you. I replayed Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and picked the Penguin. Playing Sword and picked the same one. Sword. The Penguin. I replayed Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and picked the Penguin now. So that would be Piplup. And then playing Sword and Shield, I picked the same one. So I'm guessing you're talking about like when you replayed through. I'm guessing you're not meaning Piplup because you can't pick Piplup and Sword and Shield. Are you meaning like you chose the same starter that you did when you replayed it? And Zois, that's probably what you mean. My brain is all over the place. My bad. Also, here is the team I have for my childhood team in Fire Red. Charizard, Jolteon, Nidoking, Machamp, Snorlax, and Lapras. Great team. Big fan. I like to see it. Like to see it. Radiator Springs. Cars mentioned. Woo! Imagine if the game crashed on the shiny. I would be very sad. That'd be my first time losing a shiny that way. Haven't been hunting anything on Sword and Shield, but thanks again for the Delmise. That's a good target. When I go for ice cream, I go Raisin Rum. I've never tried Raisin Rum. I don't even think I've ever seen it as an option. Crash Cup, I know. BRB screen, I could have for restarting it, honestly. Take the card out and blow. I did actually have to pop it out and pop it back in, so we'll see. Uh-oh, yeah. Hopefully it's working now. Aussie, I'd check in effect. Yeah, maybe so. I don't think it matters since these are random encounters, which is not so bad. It's not so bad. It could be worse. It could definitely be worse. I'm not an ice cream gal, butter. Well, time to find a new favorite stream. I think it's just right now because it's winter. It's like cold, so I don't really feel as much like ice cream, you know? Rocky Road or Pazuki ice cream? Pazuki, I've never tried either of those flavors. I really like both the brownie flavor and the mango flavored one with the white chocolate pieces. Oh, I really like pistachio flavored anything, and that includes ice cream. Yeah, I think so. I slide butter a glass of Pepsi Max vanilla in a creepy glass. Ooh, creepy vibes. I like it. Here, fellas, I'm gonna head out to brush my teeth and shower. We'll be back. Just need to be responsible. Lame. No, I'm proud of you, Fue. That's awesome. Go get your stuff done. Go get your stuff done. I'll still be here chilling. I hope it goes well. I hope you get a Discord up again. I would love to play Deep Rock Galactic with you. Valorant refuses to work. Talked with support and both of us didn't understand why it still isn't working. That sucks. That I feel like I'm getting so much stuff about Valorant lately. I don't know what's going on, but honestly, I did play Deep Rock Galactic like a couple years ago with some friends, and it's a pretty fun game. Table for one, thank you. Thank you very much, Jordan. Didn't ever want to play with butter anyway, so it didn't really matter. Yeah, I did contemplate for a bit, like if I was going to do gaming sessions with like in the Discord, but I just feel like I just didn't have enough time. Yeah, my bad. I chose the same starter as the rabbit. I called him Bugs on Shield and Legs on Sword. You chose Skull Bunny, which means you're base, because so did I, Zoes. What was the team you first completed a Pokemon game with? That would be so hard for me to remember my first main series team, because it would have been Pearl that I played through a full main series game with. I remember my team in Mystery Dungeon, which was Skitty and Drigo, but main series game, it definitely would have had my little Piplup for Pearl. I know that. Stars, thank you so much for the $1 donation. That is so sweet. Thank you, Stars. You did not have to do that. That is lovely. Thank you so much. With a little black kitty. I love it. It's so cute. Thank you, Stars, guys. Can we please get some W's for Stars? Thank you. Yeah, I like it. Oh, the ads suck. Cannot believe they came back. I feel like that might just be like a weird YouTube glitch thing. I have no idea why it happens. Hop on Fortnite, McPinger. Every day I'm like, should I just stream Fortnite? And I know a lot of people don't like it, but the people who hang with me when I play Fortnite, whenever I'm in a Fortnite mood, you just gotta go with it, you know? AI Scream! Is that one rhythm song? I think I'm thinking of a different song, but I know the one you're talking about. Mine was Samurott, my first mon. Oh, Superior, Ember, Hydreigon, my first mon to level 100, Gigalith, and Electros. Oh, that's a good team. That's like you're winning the game with that team. Kira, hi, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? It's great to see you in the stream. Fortnite moment, my last match was my first and it was a victory. Haven't played since. Gotta end on a win. I get it. Chocolate marshmallow ice cream or fish ice cream? Fish fruit ice cream, I've never seen it in stock, but I've heard a lot of people like it. Butter, I live in the new vocal tick habit that you have when you say I don't know. Your don't tickles my brain for some reason. Really? I'll take it. I'm glad. I recognize that profile picture anyway. What's up, Dragon Kaiser? That's it. You know the names. Oh, it's so good. W's indeed. Banana Bus breakdown. Are we talking about Vanos Crew? Banana Bus? Are you hunting for anything specific? Not anything specific. I would be happy with anything. I would love to see a Silcoon or a Wurmple because I don't have their shinies, but I won't be mad at anything. By the way, which Unova starter suits me the most? For you? Do you like Ember? I always feel like for you, Joker, I'm feeling fire types. I don't know why. You know? Harp, Erp, Ferb, Narp. My favorite ice cream flavors are cookie dough, Reese's, and Butterfinger. I have never seen a Reese's flavored ice cream, and if I did, I would mess that up. Anybody wanting orders, come to the counter. Perfect. And Vulture, 4 months of membership. Why do I have this? It's not been 4 months yet. It must be in celebration and preparation for the 4 months, I'm guessing. But thank you for 4 months of membership, Vulture. I appreciate you very much. W's Vulture. Can't stay long. Keep going and don't give up, Butter. Oh, thank you, Tamel. I appreciate that. It's good to see you, even if only for a little bit. Keep going and don't give up. You got this, okay? Hop on World of Warcraft, the War Within, Draenor, Server Horde. Anyone play WoW here? My brother always plays WoW. I don't know what servers he plays on, but he loves WoW. Must be 4 months in Vulture time. I'm guessing so. Ooh, yeah, glitchy YouTube. Let's go. Yeah, it's really having a moment tonight, right? W's indeed. W's indeed. I've been trying to study Japanese, but it's so hard to stay motivated. I honestly don't know how people manage to teach themselves all these languages. I feel like it's such a good skill to have if you are able to learn more languages. I would love to know more languages than just English. I think it's such a cool thing to be able to just be like, yeah, I'm fluent in multiple languages. Like, that is cool. That is so cool. But I'm with you. My memory is so bad. So when it comes to learning things like a new language, I have to be heavy on the repetition if I want it to stick at all. Got my Wuxia. Nice, nice, nice. I love it. 4 months bird time, of course, my bad. Yeah, that must be where the miscalculation is, if I had to guess. I bought 7 booster boxes for pretty cheap this week. Ooh, what ones did you get? I can remember my first team as a child in Pokemon Yellow. I finished the game with Pikachu, Blastoise, Pidgeot, Dragonite, Poliwrath, and Snorlax. Big fan of that lineup. It's looking pretty nice. Got to reroute your brain, so once you do, it gets easier learning ones. But yeah, with languages, for sure. It's always the fire types, but I can see why, because fire type is my favorite type. Nothing wrong with that. Fire types are good. I was always a water type girl, not gonna lie, but I do like fire. I've come to love fire types, especially because of Scorbunny, Fennekin. I mean, come on. What's not to love? I'm not a fan of the art style of Fortnite, but I'd try it with friends. How I feel about some online games I'm not thrilled about, only will play with people I know. Yeah, honestly, like, it is really fun to get on there and play with friends. I do occasionally jump on from time to time, play with some friends, but usually I'll honestly play by myself. Like, I don't know. I play a bit of everything and anything. Also forgot to tell you, did my first sparkling power sandwich and got a shiny Frigibax. Nice! Very nice, Jordan. Close call. We got a close call over here. What are we doing? Where did it go? Where did that go? Where? Oh my gosh, I lost the chat. No. Wait, my Ibis Paint, what I used to draw was telling me I need to repay for its service. It's one-time payment, but I closed it and opened it and it went away. That's good. I'm glad. And Abyss, thank you for 5 months of membership, nearly half a year. Like I said, time is flying by. Thank you so much, Abyss, for 5 months of membership. W to you, Abyss. Thank you. I meant love, not live. Mobile be damned. And yeah, it really sticks out and makes my brain turn to mush. Well, I'm glad. I'm not trying to say it any type of way. So I am glad that it's doing so. I'm glad. W's indeed. I'll duel your brother in round T-pose on him, Belf Paladin. My brother, I'm not gonna lie, my brother's like, he recently did a thing and he's top 10 in duos in like Oceania. I'm gonna say Brother Cup is kind of guarded when it comes to WoW. He's been playing ever since it first came out. So, Larry with 10 months of membership. That is nuts. Nearly a year. So many people are getting close to a year. Have just hit the year mark. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much, Larry. I appreciate you so much. W's to Larry for 10 months of membership. That is crazy. Richard, Cat is not around. No, not at the moment. And Baby Moon pops in from time to time. So yeah, I'll have to pass along good word though for you. Oh, but yes, I love M4s since I use one in black and white too. Very, very nice. Very nice. Larry and Abyss. Yeah, I love it. First, same. I'm trying to learn Japanese too. Yeah, Japanese, I'm trying to learn as well. Over time, slowly, but I'm not as committed as I need to be. Bagel, hi! It's great to see you in the stream. I am doing well, thank you. How are you? Yeah, oh. Hi, Jeffy. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. I'm on the clock, sorry, in 5 minutes, says Feel. But I love your butter and chat. Your boy pulled a stay with me magic card, which is about 100 USD. Look at you, Ghost Feel. That is awesome. I'm so glad you're able to get such a good hit. Thank you for hanging out today, even if it's only for a short period of time. Don't forget to set your heart ablaze, and I hope you have a lovely day. Yeah. Oh, I grew up trilingual. My parents, my birth country's language and English. I learned to understand Japanese and Korean, but only talk a minuscule bit in Japanese. That is really impressive. That is really, really, really impressive. I would, oh man. Yeah, no, that is actually awesome. I would love to be able to know more than one language, and it's like, I know I could do it. I just got to lock in. Larry says, Butter, did you get your shiny Wushen in Scarlet and Violet? I have not yet. I do need to claim that still. And Chris, hi, it's great to see you in the stream. I haven't made it to a stream in ages. I've been busy with work and preparing for my holiday to see my boyfriend in September for 2 weeks. Oh, that's coming up so soon. That is going to be amazing. I hope you have a wonderful time and I hope things have been going well. It is lovely to see you again. Oh, that's lovely, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, 1 card fight Vanguard, 2 Gate Ruler, 3 Battle Spirit Saga, 1 Metazoo, and some Transformers TCG promos. Dang, you've been popping off with the pulls at the moment. Which Kalos starter suits me, by the way? Kalos? I'm gonna cop out and I'm gonna say fire starters. I always do for you, Joker. I associate you with that and Rayquaza, honestly. W's indeed. Workers haven't been able to reach chat. Sorry if I was already mentioned. No, you're okay, Zoes. No worries at all. Hi, Professor DeLeaf. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Set your hearts ablaze, Butter, and chat. You too, Spiel. I appreciate you very much. I hope you're having a good one, okay? Oh, then I relate to you. Don't forget to like. Thank you, Vix. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for 25 likes already, by the way. That's kind of nuts, not gonna lie. I don't understand, but thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. That's it. We're getting a bunny today? You're getting a bunny? I wish we could have bunnies here. Unfortunately, I cannot where I live, but I will admire bunny from afar. My Final Fantasy luck is cracked. Really? You've been opening like a fair bit at the moment? But I will be jealous about the bunny. I am jealous about the bunny. You know, I love bunnies. Yeah. I've managed to learn hiragana and most of katakana, but I'm super scared for kanji. Really? Kanji's what's throwing you? I feel like for me, no, I don't know. No, you're right. I could see kanji. I get it. I do. Yeah, there's a lot. I think just do the best you can and you'll be okay. Fairly easy learns, you'll be fine. Honestly, Greninja suits me the most because it's part dark type. I do remember you saying you're a fan of Greninja, so I get that. Yeah, honestly. Oh yeah, but I'm so sorry, just announcing that Bungie will be a part of PlayStation. It's every Xbox player's worst nightmare. Bungie will be a part of PlayStation. What's Bungie again? I'm trying to remember. I'm not even 100% sure. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't like dubs, so my infinite wisdom, taught myself hiragana, katakana. Oh, sorry. Is it katakana? Or did it autocorrect? And associations for what words mean? Very valid. Very, very valid. I mean, I listen, when it comes to anime, I do both subbed and dubbed. I do both. I do watch both. I used to be only sub, to be honest, for the longest time. I was like, no, I need the original Japanese voice actors, okay? Or if it was a Chinese one, I would watch it in Chinese. But there are some that I'm like, I don't mind watching this in English, and it's fine, honestly. I think my 11th is tomorrow. Oh, it's super close then, Zois. Erickson, hi, it's great to see you in the stream. I hope all is well. Speaking of languages, I speak English, obviously. Spanish, since I'm Hispanic, and French. Showing Spanish definitely helped with learning French. Really? That's pretty darn cool. I'm not gonna lie. Knowing many languages at once is pretty darn awesome. Very, very cool. I haven't gotten them yet, but Gate Ruler is a really cool TCG with some really nice art. My TCG collection goal is to preserve as many TCGs as possible. I think that is a very admirable goal. I'm so on the fence because, like I've said it, and I've talked about this like a few times, but getting Pokemon TCG right now, for me, where I live and just like in general, has been a nightmare, and it's honestly just pushed me out of opening it and like collecting at the moment. So if I really want a card, I might buy a single. The last time I bought a single probably would have been like 3 months ago. It's been a while, and I only bought one single, and then I think it would have been even more months before that. So I actually saw that they're doing a Tokyo Ghoul and Kagurabachi TCG set, but I don't think they're releasing till the literal like exact end of the year. And the pre-orders for where I normally get stuff like that have sold out, so I'm gonna have a look around and see if I can find them for a good price somewhere else, because I would love to open them just because they're goated. I love them, but we'll see. Not great. I'll tell you when the stream ends because I don't want to ruin the mood. Oh no, you're okay, Kira. Well, I'm sending positive thoughts to you, all right? Have you found any shinies yet? I did find one Murkrow at about 800, I think it was, something checks, and I failed it. So I haven't seen anything since then. Here's a good question. If I didn't pick Incineroar, which Alola starter would suit me? Probably Decidueye for you, I would say. But yeah, I'm doing good. It's been a hot minute since I chatted. Just previously beat Soul Silver, and I must say, shiny hunting and the starters in those games is the easiest and best starter hunt. Shiny starter hunt. You think so? I haven't ever done a starter hunt in Soul Silver. I do have a copy somewhere. It's my one Pokemon cartridge I cannot find. I still have the case for it. I still have my Pokewalker, but I cannot find the actual cartridge of the game. If I do, I would not be opposed to doing that starter hunt. If you don't worry. In the short, that means Halo, the Xbox exclusive, will be on PlayStation for the first time when it is available. I don't know, they haven't announced it. Playing Halo on a PlayStation would be actually insane. I remember for the longest time, back when I was growing up, that was like a huge thing of being like, well, Xbox is better because we have Halo, you know? If no one said Bungie was Halo. Oh, but it's Destiny. Okay, I didn't realize that was Halo. Brando, hi, it's good to see you. I am doing well, thank you. How are you? It has been a little while. I'm currently doing Dynamax Adventures to get it shiny with other people. Hope you get lucky soon. Well, thank you, Brando. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm hoping I can get some sparkles. I guess we will have to see. I used to watch in dubbed, but modern English voice actors are so hard to listen to. It depends. There are some that I'm like, yeah, I'm only going to watch this in Japanese. Like, there are some scenes that I'm like, I'll never be able to get past how great, like, the Japanese voice actor sounded or whatever. But there have been certain moments where I've heard English voice actors and I'm just like, yeah, you killed that. You did something. So it depends for me. I wonder if you've ever used YouTube character creation guides for making characters in Souls games. I like making good looking characters, but I'm not smart enough to understand the shape values. I'm trying to think if there's been a game where I've done something like that. I feel I've definitely looked at characters and been like, oh, I learn to make mine look like this, and I try to get it close. But I wouldn't blame you for doing that. I know for some people it's like, I want to have a nice looking character, but I don't want to put in all the work to do it, to get it there. So I get it. I like both sub and dub. Slightly prefer dub since I like visiting comic conventions and meeting English voice actors. I am hoping that once my move and everything is finalized, that I will be able to go to some conventions, go to my first convention and maybe meet some VAs. It'd be awesome. I found the other 2 dogs yesterday. Let's go. You are smashing it then, Brenda. That's awesome. Character builds are lame. The only stats you need to care about are making your opponent's HP 0. I spend hours in character customization. Personally, it's one of my favorite parts of games. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. I haven't watched anime lately, but I only watch Dragon Ball dubbed. Others I can watch sub and dub. That's fair. The 7 booster boxes plus Transformer promos are around 120 USD total. Dang, that's good. 7 booster boxes for 120. Even if that's USD, that's still amazing. Dragon Ball based. I watch dubbed if I'm watching it in the background. Sub if I'm actually actively watching. Okay, that's fair. Dragon Ball is based. I agree. I'm upset my Switch Pro controller is showing stick drift now. Is it? How long have you had it for? I never had the Pro controllers. I thought they were pretty good for that. But if you've had it for a long time, maybe that makes sense. Yeah, I have... Wait. Where did that go? I also have trouble pronouncing stuff like ra because you have to roll your R's and I'm not really used to that yet. Yeah, sometimes when I say certain words and I pronounce them in like Japanese, I do struggle a little bit with like having that accent to actually, you know, say it correctly. Sometimes it works and sometimes I remember and other times like Bachida. Like that one's hard for me. That one I really struggle with. And even though Bachida is my favorite character from Blue Lock, I always struggle to say his name. It's a struggle. I'm back with surprisingly fresher teeth and a cleaner body. Well, sounds like things went well then for you. I'm glad. I didn't even realize that I've been a member for over a year now. Has it been over a year already? That is crazy. Yes, I blame Chansey for that Merkur. And hey, I got a Switch 2 today. Did you, Kira? Oh, have you played Scarlet and Violet on it? Is it a lot better? YouTube has debited my account for 4 months either. Multi-billion-dollar company right here, folks. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. Also, I wonder why I chose Blaziken for Hoenn games. Blaziken's a good choice. That was my neighbor's favorite Pokemon growing up. Soul Silver is so expensive now. I've been meaning to replace my childhood copy, but I'm not spending upwards of £100 for a Pokemon game that isn't rare. It does seem very strange to me that it's so expensive. It's a great game, but it's so pricey. It's so pricey. I feel like that and Platinum are going to be like the most expensive ones, right? You can actually see if the starter is shiny before you select it. So basically you can check all 3 starters to see if they're shiny. Okay, that is efficient. That is nice. Japanese voice actors are so passionate. Honestly, they lighten the experience of anime for me. There are a lot of genuinely so incredibly talented voice actors. I'm so bad with remembering names, but you know the guy who voices the Joker? Not like the Joker I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was watching this not that long ago. I literally caught up on it. You know, not Soul Eater, but the other one. You know what I'm talking about. You know which one. Fire Force. Fire Force. I remembered it. Joker from the Fire Force. That voice actor is probably one of my favorite voice actors. Like, I love him. He is so talented, and his voice is like butter. It's crazy. No, it is actually great. I've only seen like 4 dubbed anime: Black Lagoon, Code Geass, Death Note, and Trigun. Honestly, some good anime there. I watched Demon Slayer, both subbed and dubbed, and same with Frieren. I've watched Demon Slayer subbed and dubbed as well. You're moving? I am going to potentially be, maybe. Is it a big move or is it too personal to ask? I won't go super into stuff about the move just because there's a lot of personal stuff tied to it, but it will be a big move, yes. Character customization is not the same as character builds. Oh, okay. Okay, I get what you mean. Are you moving? That is the plan. That is the plan. Hopefully. I can't go into it too much, but yeah. It's hopefully going to be happening. Frame lock. I love my frame lock though. I really do. I lost my original account and didn't play for ages afterwards. What is this one? Oh, Dokkan. I've never played Dokkan. I tried learning German for a period of time, but just never found a good method. I think for me, I could learn German because I have the basic, like very, very, very basic teachings from primary school because that was the language our school taught. So I think I could do German, but it would take me some time. I hate when ads erase what I was typing. Oh, do they do that when you're typing? It's a good and cheap way to get that pack opening fix, and it's over 200 packs. Yeah, that is actually nuts. Everything got better, yes. Even my crowded Animal Crossing island doesn't lag anymore. That's so good. Oh, I didn't even think about Animal Crossing. Hi, Krishan. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Was typing it, watching Fire Force Season 3 today. I'm all caught up on Fire Force. The final episode was crazy. I was going to say, how do I not remember the name? I love Fire Force, but I got there in the end. It's just my memory is absolutely horrendous. But yeah. I'm okay. I'm glad to hear that. English, the Japanese Joker Fire Force Joker. Oh my gosh. His voice is insane. I love it. I'm okay. I'm glad. I loved Fire Force. Fire Force was genuinely great. I thought I heard a noise under me and I was like, that is concerning because I'm the only one in my room. So why am I hearing a noise right now? If I go quiet, guys, the toads got me. They really did. Hi, Holly. Good to see you. Good morning. Love the goth skin today. Shiny Hunting, Cubone, and Shiny Pearl. It is not going well. Oh, no. I am sorry to hear that, Holly. I hope your luck turns around soon and you're able to get those sparkles. It is good to see you, and I'm glad you like the skin. This is what I use and had been using for variety games, but I've been really messing with it lately, so I wanted to make it, you know, make it my thing for even with Pokemon streams right now because I'm really liking it. Who knows if it'll stick around, but right now I'm really vibing with it. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of it. Also, here's the team I remember for Omega Ruby. Blaziken, Shiny Metagross, Gardevoir, Mightyena, Latios, and Groudon. Great team. Very solid team. I would lose to it 10 out of 10. Butter, it's been a while since I've bothered you about this, but tennis? I haven't been able to play tennis lately, Richard. Do you know how sad that makes me? It's been winter, but it's been a very rainy winter. This is probably the rainiest winter I think we've had in, gosh, over a decade. It's been crazy, but I want to play tennis so bad. I need to get my fix. I definitely have more practice. I ended up with both Shiny Totodile and Cyndaquil for my playthrough. Also got Shiny Lapras and Shiny Dratini. Ooh, a little pink and purple action there. Some very good shinies. Congrats, Bagel. So I'm looking for my mom. I'm looking for a mom for my turtles. You trying to find a turtle, Mom? Turtles are pretty adorable. Hi, Joel. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you in the stream today. How are you? Just get into it. Easy German is a great channel for German. Thank you for the point of reference, Vulture. I appreciate that. I think that would be like the next language I would learn. It's either German or or it would be Japanese for me, for sure. Fire Force spoiler, yeah. I prefer subbed over dubbed anime for the most part because most dubs I find sense of humor, blunt language, and some of the fan service, and it looks awkward in the dubs. It really does depend. There are some anime that I'm like, yeah, I'm only watching this in Japanese. But I'm not like a purist in that way. I'm not like, yeah, it has to be one or the other. I think you do whatever. Oh, Leandro, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello. Good to see you in the stream. How are you? Welcome. Should have seen me during my internship. Wore business skirts because I'm a corporate girly. Look at you 6'3" feminist. That's why she's moving. Her house is haunted. I would like to hope it's not haunted. We'll say that. German is a relatively easy language as long as you feel okay to ignore some writing rules. Speaking general German, I'm going to say that wrong. Without dialect is really easy. I feel like that's the thing that I miss about in-person, like learning a language, is like hearing actually somebody speak it, because then you get a better idea of how to actually not just read it, but like how to actually speak it to other people. Also, the shiny Metagross was from the event for Ores. Fun fact. Nice. I don't think I ever got that event. Oh, it's Singapore who has summoned me. Mitz, my ears have opened and I am ready. What do you need to tell me? I used to watch Dragon Ball Z, dubbed with then Chris Sabat, Monica Ryle, and Sean Schimmel. Ruined Vic Migonia career over Monica Rial, false accusations, and all his voice acting jobs fired him. Really? I don't think I know about that. I'm very out of the loop when it comes to stuff like that. I'm just like, yeah, that character has a good voice. Whoever does their voice, they do a good job. W Shinies, I agree. Also, hi Shiny Pokehunts, good to see you. It means I'm looking for a girlfriend. You got this, Chris Sean. I believe in you. It will happen. Just don't put too much pressure on yourself to make it happen, okay? Shiny Murkrow Redemption coming soon. You think so? You think we're getting another Murkrow? I guess we'll see. Have you tried between the sofa cushions for finding a girlfriend? That might be a little concerning if you find a person in there, not gonna lie. I remember that crazy stuff. Yeah. Oh. I traded a shiny Charmander to someone that wanted one, and I received a shiny Quilava from Legends Arceus. I'll take it. Honestly, not a bad trade. I'm gonna say it. I actually really like shiny Cyndaquil line, like the whole line. I know, sue me. I actually like it for some reason. I know that it's not the most bold change, but I mess with it, you know? And I think that's okay. I think that's all right. Never mind, don't answer that. That's too much info. I didn't even get to see the message, though, as you were too quick. Dub over sub. I'll BRB. Gonna watch the newest episode of One Piece. Ooh, enjoy it for you. Hopefully it's good. I still have my shiny Metagross from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It's actually in my Violet right now. Very nice. Have you... Oh, so you've moved it all the way up, the actual one. I have some Pokemon in some of their old games just because I'm like, that's where you belong. That's your home. But some Pokemon, I was like, I know that like if I ever want to go back, it's going to suck not having you here. But I need you to be up in Pokemon Home so I don't lose you. You know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I definitely feel weird about that. I'm like, it has an emotional tie to this cartridge. I can never move it away. But then, meanwhile, there's been games where I'm like, yep, just move everything over. Even the little like Caterpie or whatever, just take him as well. Bring him with me. I would like to teach you if possible, but I think YouTube is enough by now. Only thing is that the auto translator is really bad, so we need to find a channel with personalized ones. I like ones where people have actually manually put them in themselves. Mitz, what do I need to, how do I help you? How do I help you? Do you need a hotline? I can get you a hotline number. I got you. Try knocking out the Chansey if you run into a shiny. That's actually what we tried to do with the Chansey when we got the first shiny Murkrow, and it took too long for us to knock it out. So it ended up taking out the shiny, and that's how I failed it. So we'll see what my strat will be when we get the sparkles on screen this time. I'm gonna have a little sip of my drink. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little Pepsi Max here. A little Pepsi Max action, and I got a water. I got both, but I'm gonna have a little sip of my Pepsi Max. I got to use the new team for Omega Ruby. Blaziken, Gardevoir, Breloom, Melodic, Latios, and Groudon. Good team. Basically, Goku, Vegeta, and Bulma's voice actors didn't like Broly's voice actor. She made false accusations and got him ruined his voice acting career permanently. That's messed up. I feel like if you make false accusations, I feel like you should suffer the consequences of the crime you were trying to get the person you were accusing falsely of. Like, you know what I mean? You should have the same sentence because it's very damaging. But I'm shy. Everybody's shy when it comes to stuff like that, Chris Sean. It's okay. I had a nipple. I pulled my dream off. Wait, no, reverse that. Are you okay, Vulture? That sounds concerning. Went on a date this summer with a girl I met on Snapchat. Lol, it went well, but she told me she's still hung up on her ex. Good experience though. We went to Cheesecake Factory and saw Superman. At least she's honest, which is nice. That is good. I think I would rather someone be honest with me than not. So, hey, that's something. That's something indeed. Shiny Syndical mentioned, you know it. I would prefer the old deep purple, or if the red wasn't so washed out. I think that's valid. I don't mind the washed out on Syndical. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I can't stand Luffy's English voice actor. I'm very used to Luffy's voice actor in English just because like that's what I first saw when I saw One Piece. So I'm like, that's just Luffy. Your ideal partner always comes when you don't even try. That's true. I feel like when you're not trying, the best things happen when it comes to, you know, dating and stuff. I think the secret to dating is just don't try. You know? I'm not sure. I asked Butter if you would be able to get a bunny if you moved, but I feel that answering that would give too much information away. No, even where I'm planning to move, I wouldn't still be able to get a bunny. Even though it's a big move, it's still, yeah, wouldn't be able to, sadly. Makes me want to cry. I got my boyfriend from us just playing games for 2 years. That's so cute. Oh, that's really, really cute. That makes me happy. Yeah, I feel like if you can have like a friendship there before you start dating somebody, I feel like that makes the relationship a lot better. I pulled it off along with a whole chunk of peck. There were dots underneath that made a cow. You definitely had a dream. I will say that. I will say that. Hi, Rukio. Good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I would say the name, but I've lost years of progress. Someone last October stole around $10,000 in my stuff. Oh, that's not good. 2 PCs, laptop, PlayStation 5, my 2 3DS, and games and a phone. That is horrible. Were you ever able to get any like figuring out who it was or anything? W take on the false accusations. Thank you, Zois. Thank you. I feel like, yeah, it's the only way to deter people and stop them from doing it, you know? If you can catch him a chop and over-level it, you can knock out the Chansey with ease. I should really get him a chop, but I'm just so dang stubborn. I'm like, I'll be fine. It won't mess me up. I'm just so stubborn. It's a complete, like, it's just a skill issue on my part. I'm just like, I just don't want to go. I just don't want to go. Firebrand, hi, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. That's so kind. It's lovely to see you in the stream. How are you doing? So 7th grade was like a whole different school, maybe because it was upstairs. Maybe. Right now I'm recovering from a headache and getting a little frustrated as I'm a little lost inside a poison dungeon in Elden Ring somewhere on Mount Gilmere. I know what you're talking about and I'm sorry for your pain. That is a struggle. Going into any kind of like mountain or cave or anything in any game in general is going to be rough, but yeah. Poison is, oof. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. There was a grease capsule in the chunk of flesh. I squeezed it and can still remember the feeling of cool liquid spraying on me. What does that mean? You know, I wish I could be like some kind of dream analyst because I would give you a very thorough rundown. With my limited knowledge, I have to assume that might mean you were overheating. Maybe you need to get your pecs checked. Make sure you need to get a test to make sure you've got nothing going on. Butter is moving to North Wales. North Wales. It's not really a thing here in Australia, but I like it. I like it. Yeah, North Wales. Supposed, yeah. One day I'll have a zoo in my backyard. That would be nice. I would love to move to the Japanese countryside and have my little bit of land and have all my little animals there with me. I haven't tried for 30 years, still not find my ideal partner. It doesn't work, chat. Take the chance and ask. Don't live in what ifs, but let the opportunity pass you by. That's true. I do think if you fancy someone, I think it's always worth taking the shot and trying. I know a lot of people are like, well, what if it doesn't work? But what if it does? And if it doesn't, you just move forward and now you at least know that that option's off the cards. I will say, if it's in a case of like you're trying to force yourself to have feelings because you just want a relationship in that way, don't do that. That's bad. But if you have feelings for someone, like, You know, go with it. Let them know. Life's too short, you know. Hi, Bendable. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I am, thank you. It's great to see you. Last time I was in a relationship, they left me because I didn't have any ketamine on me. It's probably a good thing that ended. I'm not gonna lie. But it evolves a Silcoon and Teach It Sleep powder. Yeah, maybe that would be a strat as well. But I'm so stubborn. I'm so gosh darn stubborn, and it's gonna be what gets me failing all these shinies. I'm telling you. Oh, you'll get them a chop after you fail another. Yeah, that'll be like my final push. Oh, I'm doing good. I got to change my ad here on YouTube, so I'm happy. Well, I'm glad that you did too. That's awesome. Especially considering the stream for some reason decided to do ads for everybody. How come Pokemon Center seems to always be sold out on elite boxes? I have not seen an ETB in almost a year and a half of any set where I live. Physically. I have not. I am very sad because I really want to open Pokemon cards. I really, really do. I cannot find them here. I cannot find them here. And you know, I just have to take it that for right now, it's just a sign from the universe telling me I'm not meant to open Pokemon cards right now, and I'm very upset about it because I want to. But it's just not happening. Cards have been so hard to get. So hard to get, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want a J-censored B because I'll spend all my paycheck on my turtles. That's cute. Nah, no closure. I do still have my Switch. That's why I can still play, but I'm still upset. I would be upset too. $10,000 worth of stuff is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. A lot. The Mount Moon Zubat's my worst nightmare. Oh my gosh. Flashbacks. I can hear that screech in my ears now. You gotta tell Chansey to look at the flowers the next time a shiny appears. That's true. That's true. Look over that way. I'll distract you. Me analyzing a dream no matter what the dream is? Interesting. This means you should become a fanboy. Hey, don't let your dreams be dreams, Richard. I'll support you no matter what you do. Yes, I've been meaning to find a Japanese book of some kind. Yeah, go for it. I saw an ad not too long ago for Japanese. Oh, a Japanese learning app. There are some good ones out there. I do have a friend who was learning Japanese because they had a trip going to Japan. And I think that they used a combination of a few different apps. And they seem to pick up pretty well on a lot of like the basic stuff. So they were really fine when they went. They said like, it's actually, you know, you really don't need to know too much Japanese. Obviously, the more you do know, the better time you're going to have. But yeah, you can still absolutely get around fine with very limited Japanese, you know. Living there would be a different story though, for sure. That's why I don't collect the Pokemon scalping card game. Yeah, like right now, it's rough. It's rough out here. It's rough. I think the last thing I managed to pre-order, which I pre-ordered, I think back in February, it's the only active pre-order I have for anything TCG, was for one Prismatic Evolution tin, which has like 2 packs in it of Prismatic Evolutions, which doesn't come out till like I think nearly the end of the year, and it'll probably get pushed back because everything gets pushed back here when it comes to TCG in Australia. So that's literally the only promised Pokemon card stuff I have in which will, at that point, how long will it have been since I last opened Pokemon stuff? It would have been when I was kindly gifted the Crobat box off of Throne months ago. So yeah. That's where we're at right now. So I'm hoping they catch up on the supply and demand thing, because I'm going to be 100% honest, and I hate being like this. I would rather be optimistic, you know, when it comes to this sort of stuff. But I will say, honestly, next year, I believe is it next year? Yeah, next year is the 30-year anniversary of Pokemon. There's going to be even more hype around everything, which I do love to see it, because I like to see Pokemon do well, because I want more Pokemon, you know? I'm not going to complain, but it does suck not being able to participate in part of the hobby, you know? I'm a massive hypocrite. I said to take the chance and go for it, but I never do. That's why you gotta just do it. You gotta just do it. You gotta just go for it. I already got 2 gold Ho-Oh cards in TCG Pocket. Let's go, Firebrand. I haven't been playing Pocket. I'm gonna be honest, I'm super behind on Pocket. I've been super lucky because I got an ETB for Destined Rivals release and an ETB for White Flare. Oh, did you? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of jelly. I wasn't able to find any of that set, but one day I hopefully will, and I will open it on stream or on a video at least. What does the universe do? What you want to do? Yeah, just go for it. Just go for it. As long as you're not hurting anybody. I'm out of the poison finally. Let's go, Corvus. Let's go. Look at the flowers. The flowers, Chansey. Oh no, that's so sad. By the way, if you didn't... Wait, is that a Walking Dead reference? By the way, if I didn't pick Charmander, which Gen 1 type would suit me? Probably Blastoise, I would say. So Squirtle. All my favorite bands are from Japan, but all my favorite people are from Thailand. Oh my gosh, Richard. I think an important rule of dating is don't go straight to another. Give yourself a break. Absolutely. I'm the kind of person that, like, if something doesn't work out, it takes me ages to I think some people can do the relationship hopping and it's whatever. I think it is very healthy and actually a good thing to take time after a relationship ends just to be on your own. I can't do that. I can't. If you can, more power to you. For some people it works. I think for me though, taking that space and time is always a good thing. Butter. If it was possible, I would love to give you my German original platinum, and the only winner in Pokemon TCG are the scalpers. Yeah, at the moment it definitely feels like that, and if it's felt like that for a while. You'd think with Pokemon card prices that would be the currency instead of bottle caps. Good old Fallout, true. TCG Pocket is the only TCG I open as of now. I've started collecting Lego Star Wars sets. That's so cool. The Lego Star Wars sets look so good. Almost everything I like is Japanese, like Godzilla and Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't realize for the longest time growing up that so many of the things I was interested in are based or come from Japan. Hi, Jezza. It's good to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Apparently, there are more scalpers. Selling cards at PSA 10 to 9 price. I'm going to be honest. If you guys collect and have PSA cards, there's no problem with it. For myself, I feel like the grading and everything is a waste of money because there's so much room for error. It's done by humans. There's no perfect way to consistently get things right. The fact you can resend in a slab and get a different score without anything changing, and it can be better than when you first sent it in, it's just, it feels like a weird way to inflate the prices on stuff. And obviously there are people that are going to be like in that, they're going to be able to manipulate that to benefit themselves and their loved ones. I know they say that they don't do that, but like, do we really believe that? Do we really believe that? They're never altering scores and things to benefit people they might know or have connections to. I personally don't believe in it. So I think it's kind of like, you know. Hoobla. Well, I said it before. I try a few boxes of cheaper TCG. Of cheaper TP. Yeah, okay. A good amount are better quality and artwork than Pokemon at fractions of the cost. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to get the Tokyo Ghoul and Kagurabachi one, but sold out on pre-orders, so we'll see. I know what you mean about wanting more Pokemon. I've played out of Scarlet and Violet already, and I need more content now. Legends ZA can't come sooner. I know. I'm in this feeling of like, I need Legends ZA. Like, I haven't felt this way in a long time when it comes to a Pokemon game. Yo, I got my shiny Dino and 404 eggs. Let's go, Robert. Congrats on the green dino. Very nice. Pretty sure it's of Mice and Men. Oh, the look at the flowers. Oh, is it? Of Mice and Men is in the band? Very based reference if that's the case. I said 5 types. Blastoise is not a... Oh, you said 5. Do you mean 5 types in Gen 1? Which one you would be? Probably Arcanine. It feels sad that you can't get any TCG products. I would love to send you some. I have so much down here. That's sweet, Chris. I see some people, like, I'll watch vlogs and people, like, have Pokemon all on the shelves everywhere. But here you've only got a couple options where you can get it. Like, there's, like, 4 places here you can get it. And, like, everyone goes to those places, so it's rough. Got to go for now, partners. Oh, no worries, Vulture. Thanks for hanging out the stream. I don't know if you're going to be back or not. If you're not, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And it was good to see you, okay? Look at the flowers is it is a Walking Dead reference. I thought so. I thought it was to do with Duck. Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats again, Rob. Very nice. Dude, the amount of elementary school relationships I've seen the people around me break off is comical. Elementary school? I feel like when I was in elementary school, I never dated anybody because I was too scared. I was like, boys, I'm scared. And then in high school, I mean, I did meet, you guys know I've only been in like 2 relationships, but my first relationship I was in for a very long time, and I met them in high school, but I was like the last of everyone I know to get a boyfriend. So I felt very behind for a long time. But I would honestly say if I was going to give myself advice, so it's hard because I'd say, you know, don't worry about dating in other people, especially not during school. But I would, you know, would I change anything because of the person I am now? part of me wants to say no, but part of me is like, if I could have the brain I have now and go back and do things different, I'm sure everybody would. But yeah. The Star Wars TCG is really cool also. I haven't even seen the TCG. I want to be a reptile. What reptile would you be? Catching up on stream and no butter, not doing it. It would be a case of what could have been. No, don't live like that. Don't live with regret. I would rather be rejected and no than live with the pain of the what if. I can't do it. I cannot. I haven't dated in 6 years. Just don't see it worth my time in pursuing right now in life. Honestly, I think that's based of you, Larry. I think don't force it if it doesn't feel right, you know? I'm not a fan of grading, but I would like to get my favorite cards encapsulated. I think I agree with you on that, Dragon. I'm like, yeah, get it in a slab or something to make it look nice. But like to pay for the grade, to me, it's not worth it. Pokemon card scalpers are surprisingly rampant. You'd expect collecting them would be a little niche. It used to be. It used to be niche. There were some cards, yeah, that people would get and be like, oh, this is going to be expensive. Like, everyone knows the base set Charizard and all that. But now it's like it's like when you tell people you like Pokemon cards, people are like, what's the most expensive card you have? Not what's your favorite card. What's the most expensive card you have? Dating overrated women equals scary. Not all of them are scary, but I think everyone just finds everyone scary. Oh, you see, but there's a term for needing someone, something that bad after not having it. A term? What is this? Does it start with an A? Can I remember the time when Pokemon literally overwhelmed me? There was a start of Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus coming out so quickly. Now that was overwhelming. It was a great period of time. I kind of feel sad because I felt like I didn't get to play enough of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, but I actually liked that era. That was a fun era. It's called, oh, withdrawals. Okay, I was on the wrong word. I got you. Sorry, it is The Walking Dead. Of my cement is George telling Lady to think about the farm. Yeah, think about the farm. Yes, you read it too quick and ignore the word fire on it, lol. But anyways, see, I was thinking Arcanine too, because if I didn't get Pig Charmander, I would go for a Growlithe, which is very cute. They're very cute. The downside of the cave dungeon I was in was I went in with a character that doesn't need the reward, currently on my sorcerer build, and the rewards from the place are only good for Arcanine builds. Ah, okay. Oh, Arcane builds. Arcane. I'm thinking of Arcanine because of my other conversation. Though I can just pick a different starter in Black and White too, or just on a moon to get a Growlithe. Yeah, it's a good Pokemon. Very cute Pokemon. Every time I see Growlithe and Arcanine, I'm like, they're such good Pokemon. I love them. You know? I just pulled a full art Skarmory EX. Nice. Behind with 2, meanwhile, I'm here with 0. Hey, it happens. It happens. It is what it is. It's not a race. It's not a numbers game. Apparently in Japanese card shops, they have a limit to foreigners to 1 or 2 items of Pokemon per person. True. Probably because people go there and like buy them and think they're going to buy a bunch and resell them when they come back. Which kind of sucks that it's gotten to that point. I'm good, thanks, Butters. And also, that's so relatable. Honestly, like, been almost 3 years since Scarlet and Violet, almost 2 years since Scarlet and Violet DLC. Been long enough, lol. Still, hope the extra year will work out. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Back in elementary school, 2 people I knew were in an on and off relationship, and it was so confusing because one day they'd both be buddy-buddy, and the next they'd be back talking each other. That just feels so like primary school to me, doesn't it? My mind says she can do better than me. Back to shiny hunting. No, why? You gotta have some more. You gotta have some more confidence in yourself. You gotta not think that, oh, well, I'm not that great, so, you know, I understand why they wouldn't pick me. And I know what it's like to be in that place. I feel that myself sometimes, but I'm gonna be honest. I think you gotta get to a point where you're like, you know, if it doesn't work out, it wasn't meant to be, you know? And honestly, it's better they do that at the start than, you know, it gets further on in and then you realize, oh yeah, no, this actually isn't for me, you know? Just a humanoid reptile. I don't like being a mammal. Fair enough. You know what? I don't know that feeling too well. Maybe I do, actually. Maybe I do. But do I want to be a reptile instead of a mammal? I don't know. Lol, one time I confessed feelings to a girl when I was in town for a career fair. I handed her my resume and told her she could look it over. Rejected and the friendship died, but hey, glad I did it. But that's the thing. Like, I think you, even if it ends up being a rejection, you're saving yourself time. You know what I mean? I think that's very creative. I would love it if a woman came up to me and just said, you're mine now, and it would make my life easier. And she's not going to be perfect. I mean, everyone wants to be approached, right? When they like somebody, they're like, I hope that they will do it. But sometimes you just got to be the one to do it. I don't think that should fall on any particular person. Just go with it. And if it feels right, let it happen. For Legends that are, quality. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm very excited. I like collecting Pokemon cards for the art. I have 2 full art Ericas in real life in my room and on TCG Pocket. Ericas, the Erica cards are so nice. I have 1 in real life. Gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. Live footage of Scalper's curb stomping a 10-year-old because he took the last booster box. The Scalper already has 23 ETBs. It's true though. It's true. What is going on? I always see those videos popping up and it's like this grown man just taking all of the ETBs in front of a child and the child hasn't even got one and he's got a whole trolley. And I'm like, it just annoys me. It just annoys me so much. I try to have empathy and patience and I'm like, you know, everyone's got bills to pay. This is a means to an end for some people. I understand, but it is frustrating, you know? I get it. Nobody needs Pokemon cards. Nobody needs anything outside of this, and that. But I've always said I don't like that approach because it's like, what? Are we just supposed to, as long as we only have this, and this, then that's it? You're not allowed to have any enjoyment outside of that? Like, I think life is also about passions and hobbies. And for some people, it's that. And maybe it seems superficial, but for some of us, that's genuinely what brings us joy, you know? Having fun is part of life too, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional when it comes to that. Probably. Do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? I used to think that, and then I had a really bad pineapple pizza that ruined my life. No, see your YouTube and off you. Take care. Have a good one. But I do have to go. But I'm glad I got to hang out with you for a while. Have a good one. Thank you, Richard. And it was lovely to have you again in the stream. I appreciate you. It was lovely to see you hanging around. I hope everything goes amazing with the Masters. I hope I will see you pop in from time to time when you do. And hopefully one time I'll be able to tell you that I played some tennis. Thank you, Richard, for being here. You take care, okay? It doesn't belong on pizza, but I'm eating it. There you go. Couldn't have said it better myself. Honestly, pineapple is better blended with ice cream. I said what I said. It's Dole Whip and it's good. And it's not a thing here in Australia. And if I ever want it, I have to make it myself. But it's darn good, okay? It's darn good. I miss the days of it was only sets with Charizard in it that scalpers went for. Now it's every dang set. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw Prismatic, I was like, GG's, I'm not going to be able to get any, and I'm going to cry. I wanted to open so much of that set, and I got lucky to open what I did, but I was ready to go broke over that set. Hi, Garrett, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Confidence, what's that? That's something you need to work on building, okay? Okay, don't think that people can get better than you. It's not about that. You're measuring something, and you have... I'm going to go off on a tangent. I got to calm down. I got to calm down. You are also a prize, okay? You are also a good person. Anyone would be lucky to have you, okay? Know that. Like, seriously. Anyone hear about the Japanese McDonald's Pikachu promo hype Happy Meals left everywhere? No, I haven't. I was going to say, I think I actually saw pictures of the toys. I didn't know there were cards. Does anyone remember Pokemon Ranger? I loved Pokemon Ranger. Shadows of Almia. What's good? What's good? Oh, it was so awesome. I don't remember much of the game, but I do vividly remember the missions where you try to find all those skitty in the one city. Yeah, that's incredibly based of you. I loved Pokemon Ranger. It was a great side series. Fun fact, that's why I started rock climbing, was to build up confidence, and it helps so much. It does. Doing things, improving to yourself that you can do things helps to build that, you know? I confessed to a girl one time in high school and the next week she moved. Oh, that's really sad. That's really sad. If we stop buying Pokemon TCG, the prices will drop. It's hard because I feel like right now they just are not making enough product to keep up with demand in a lot of places. Some people are saying they still are able to get it just fine. I wish I was having that experience. I really do. I really do. Chat, I'm working on my pickup lines. I need feedback. How's this one? Help me. It might be a little strong because it might scare them a little bit, but we're, you know, at least we're approaching people. That's a good start. Life is fun. Life is fun. Ups and downs though, but it is fun. Scalpers should have their scalp scalped. See how they like it. It does suck because it's like, you know, it takes something that was accessible and it makes it not accessible to people anymore. You know, a lot of people aren't gonna like here in Australia now. ETBs at stock retail are like $100, $110, something like that, right? They used to be a lot cheaper than that. I'll tell you. To be fair, they used to go for like, I think they used to go back in the day for like $40, which was back when you'd get like, I think 8, no promo, back in the day. Then it went to 60. And then they were around 60 to 70 to 80 for a while. They kind of sat at 80 for ages, honestly. And that was when they increased how many packs you got. You got 2 extra packs and you got a promo. And they were at 80, which is like, that's pretty decent because of like how many packs you would get, getting the promo, getting the sleeves and all that. Then they went up to 90. Then they went up to 100. Some places sell them for 110 now, which is crazy, depending on the set. And that's actually in store. But then if people are going and scalping them and then they're selling them for like 200 to 250 on eBay, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. This is a set that is meant to be in stores. This is not even a vintage set. Why is the price going up 150%? Like, that's nuts. Thank you, Typhon. I appreciate that. Good luck to you too. Kiwis belong on pizza. Never tried it. And I won't knock it till I try it. I'm not a fan of pineapple pizza. I'm more of a meat lovers person. I like either pepperoni or prawn and avocado. I know. People are not going to like the prawn and avocado, but what do you want from me? I like what I like. Butter, did you miss my message or ignore it? Why is it so hard to have a girl? Optional, if you know, you know. Take ownership of someone. I don't think I saw it, Angel, to be fair. That one I actually don't think I saw. Probably missed it. Also, I can live without confidence. I think there's a difference, though, like between having some confidence in yourself and having an ego. You know? I think there's a difference there. I think it's good to have a little confidence in yourself. Happy to see you too, bud. I hope you're doing well. Much love and support. Thank you, Garrett. I appreciate that. I hope you are as well. I'm a prize, a consolation prize, the ones you get from the fair when you fail at games. Hey, and you know what? People absolutely love consolation prizes because it's like, well, you know, I didn't win, but I did my best and I still got something for my effort. People love consolation prizes, okay? So don't even talk like that's a bad thing, but that's not what I meant. I still own Guardian Signs and Shadows of Elmia. Yeah, so do I. So good. I played Pokemon Ranger before, the one with the ukulele Pichu. Oh, cute. Yeah, the Ranger games are awesome. I love Hawaiian pizza. It's even better with shrimp added. Okay, Corvus, I see you have taste. I see you have taste. I honestly don't understand the hate these days. It was super popular when I was growing up. Thank you. Someone said it. If the scalpers can't sell their scalped products, they'll stop eventually. I'd like to hope one day, but I don't think people are going to stop buying, you know? Here's one. Are you an Edmontosaurus because you're looking Sorolo fine? Pretty good. Pretty good. You'd get some dinosaur puns in there. People are going to like that. It's creative. Why is work going to be busy? I'm trying to watch Butter. I'm sorry, Zoes. I'm sorry. Hopefully it being busy is making the time go quicker, though. That's always a something, right? We hope. I also watch Gengo. His videos are super easy to understand. Oh, for the Japanese. Yeah, learning Japanese. I got you. I got you. If I had one wish from the genie, I would wish to erase all the scalpers out of existence. They are pure evil. I mean, what would they go to if they weren't doing Pokemon cards? I know they used to do shoes. I know that a lot of people are like, yeah, I came from selling sneakers and doing that, and now I do Pokemon because you can get more product, I feel like, for like a lower buy-in. It's probably easier to move than shoes because with shoes you have sizes and all that sort of stuff. What would people then scalp if they weren't scalping Pokemon cards? Like, what would they go to? I know people are doing it with Labubus, which I still cannot believe how crazy the hype for Labubus got. I don't even hate Labubus, I'm going to be honest. I think, you know, I could sit here and have a whole rant about like consumerism and stuff like that, but I'm not the person to do that. If you saw behind me right now, I have 2 shelves full of plushies, okay? I'm not one to talk about, you know, how people spend their money. That's just not... I'm not about to do that, okay? I would be... Yeah. That'd be in poor taste of me to talk on that. But I'm just saying, it's crazy. It's crazy. I've seen people have their cars getting broken into for people trying to steal Labubus and stuff. It is nuts. They're kind of cute though. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want like a little grey one, but I'm not gonna pay the prices people are trying to ask for them online. They deserve to eat garbage on their pizza. Sounds interesting. I might have to give it a try. Prawn and avocado. It's really good. I genuinely love it. I'm pretty much into Meat Lovers pizza or sausage and mushrooms. Meat Lovers. I feel like Meat Lovers is like a go-to for a lot of people. I'm a prize bud as you are, Jezza. You are. I like seafood pizza. Might give avocado a try. Yeah, if you like seafood on pizza and you like avocado, prawn and avocado pizza. Some places will do it with like a little spicy sauce, or they'll do it with like a garlic. either one is a banger. Either one is a banger. Just saying. If you like that combination, or if you like one and the other, because I guess if you don't like seafood, but then you like avocado or whatever, you're not going to like it. But very yummy. Very good. Every time I get it, no one ever wants to eat it. They're like, that looks so nasty. And I'm like, it tastes so good though. Yeah, give it a try though if you can. I just checked. Black Bolt and White Flake cost around 90 euros. If you want more than one each can be around 80 euro. They ignored the thing was meant as a joke. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't think I saw it. I actually didn't miss anything. That's good. That's good. But yeah, 90 euros. That's got to be like 170 in Australian, I swear. I do think scalpers are just greedy. The amount of money you need to effectively scalp something is crazy. Most of them are well off and they just take advantage of collectors to use them to get rich. It prices a lot of people out of a hobby. Like, I mean, I don't want to be the person to be like, oh, think of the kids. But it does suck because for me growing up, one of my core memories was, you know, if I got a bit of birthday money, I would wait to go to the shop and buy myself Pokemon cards, you know? Like, that was a massive thing for me growing up. That was a huge deal. I'd wait all year for that one chance when I actually had some money around before I was able to get a job, you know? Like I said, it's very... I think all these conversations can be a little bit, like, nuanced because there's so many things to factor in. But, like, obviously I'm someone who enjoys the hobby. I know a lot of you guys are as well. And a lot of you guys have even told me you've also stopped collecting because of just the state that the TCG is in right now. And it sucks. We had the COVID boom and it'll eventually go down as well. Yeah, there was like the boom in 2020 and that kind of lasted for like, I feel like that did last for like a year and a half. And then it sort of started to settle and getting product became a little bit easier. And then we had another boom. Another boom. No, if you got a prize and it was me, I'm sorry for you. Like, no, don't think like that. They look like demonic Furbies. You think so? You're making the time go quicker, not it being busy. Well, I'm glad. I'll take that then. Yeah, but I remember that you used to learn German, so I remember that Psyduck in German is Anton. Anton! I remember that too. I think I think there's Espeon is Sienna. I think is that Espeon's name in German? I can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe. Pokemon Company don't care that scalpers are buying up all the TCG because they're making money from it, which is ultimately, like, it does bother me. I think that's the one thing where this situation does, like, I remember with Prismatic how quickly it sold out and not being able to get anything for pre-order. And it was like, oh my gosh, okay, scalpers are back and they're back full swing. And I remember Pokemon made like a thing saying we're going to do another reprint of Prismatic because, like, obviously we haven't made enough and the demand is crazy. But, like, surely, and I always try to give Pokemon their flowers. I love the Pokemon Company. They're responsible for a lot of the best memories in my childhood. But surely they would have known printing another set after the Evolutions one we had before, printing another set with the Evolutions, surely they would have known that that was going to be like super high in demand. Like, how did they not print enough? And I almost felt like not only did they not print enough, but it felt like they almost printed less. I don't know. I feel like there's no way they didn't think that people were going to go crazy for a set with the Evolutions on it. Like, come on. I think we're still feeling the effects of Moodbrion to this day. Can I tell you a joke? I'm listening. What's your joke? Talk to me. What do we got? My sister's boyfriend used to scout PlayStation 5s. I remember when that was all the rage. I'm not going to judge people. I don't think it means that they're an irredeemable person, but it does suck. It does suck for being someone in the hobby, you know? Like, obviously I don't like it, but, you know, for some people, that's their hustle. And it sucks that it affects something that we all obviously care about. I don't enjoy it. I'll tell you that right now. If I ever do get a girlfriend, I hope that she has the same love and interest as me as playing Pokemon and loves watching anime, definitely having kids. Oh, that's sweet. I'm sure you'll find it, Michael. I believe in you. PlayStation 5s were scalped for a while in the US. I haven't seen an update about it, but sometimes in the US stole 3K Switch 2s. Dang. Yeah, I remember when the PlayStation 5 being scalped was a big thing. Same with like graphics cards and stuff. How do trees get online? I was going to say something about a branch, but I don't know. Thank you, Butters. Which do you think is more important, Butters? External or internal validation? I think internal validation is way more important At the end of the day, if I absolutely hate myself, but everyone else loves me, I'm still going to hate myself. It's not going to mean anything. I think it's more important what I think of myself than what others think of me. Because then if I think, you know, positive things of myself and other people are like sitting around judging me, I'm like, I'm good with myself, so it's fine. But that's hard to achieve. That's hard to get to. Oh, Traded Diamond, it's good to see you. How are you doing? I was going to say, Tycho, is it you? Good to see you. I had to do a double take because I saw you were doing Pokemon again. I am. I was feeling some shiny hunting tonight, so I decided to jump on, but it is lovely to see you. I'm back. The One Piece episode was good. I'm glad. Don't say, oh, I'm sorry, Mitz. I should have censored myself. And it's Puffer. Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. If the Pokemon Company cared, they would produce a lot more. I feel like they had to have known that Prismatic was going to go crazy. I don't know if they wanted to create another Pokemon bubble because, you know, maybe things were starting to die down a little bit. I'm not sure. But it really did suck. It really did suck, you know? It was rough. And I think the thing that also upsets me is then you have like, let's say you are then, okay, not able to get cards from like the store. And then you are relying on other people to sell, whether it's like maybe a small card shop, whether you're going online and trying to get it from suppliers, whether it's even you are going to people who are selling them for a little bit more. But you're like, this is a reasonable jump. Like, and I really want to open this set, right? I'm not going to judge what people do. If people really want to open a set, you're not, I don't think by you wanting to get that product that you are a bad person. I don't think you're like maliciously trying to support these people. You just want to enjoy your hobby, okay? I'm not here to tell people what to do with their money. But what I think really sucks for me is like whenever I try to like get products through that and I can't get them through my regular retail, I feel like the amount of dishonesty and distrust I have with sellers is it's ruined the way that I go about. I don't buy TCG anymore unless I'm getting it from like a actual reliable source because I've just been messed over so many times. And I'm like, it kind of creates this weird feeling of like, am I being messed around by people in my own community, not in my community, like butter community, I mean Pokemon. Is it other people that love the hobby who are trying to mess me over? Or is this the scalpers doing it? Is this like what the Pokemon community is now? Or is this just like this, like it kind of creates that blurry thing of like, is this just what this is? Because I feel like for the longest time, Pokemon really has been such like there's always been people that have been unhappy, yes, of course. But I feel like at its core, Pokemon has always brought people together. Don't get me wrong. There's always been something that people aren't happy about, right? To an extent. But I feel like what I always saw was a lot of like giving and care and just like, you know, a lot of that sort of thing. And I feel like with all of this TCG stuff, it's like, is the community just changing because they're becoming jaded because the situation sucks? Or is it, I don't know, like what is it? Is it just these scalpers that are on the outside of trying to paint themselves like they're part of the community that are doing dodgy practices? Like I've told you guys, for my birthday, I pre-ordered a few like different booster boxes that were meant to be coming out from a few different places, and I put my money in. I missed out on pre-ordering at other places because I pre-ordered with these other businesses instead, and then they cancelled my order like a week before the cards were coming out, and I got no product and I got my money back. And it's like, were they just using my money as like a way to lock in their orders? And then once they knew that people were going to buy it, they cancel it. And then later they go on to resell it for even more than what I originally pre-ordered at, even though it was a little bit more than what retail was going to be originally, which I think in a lot of places that is illegal to do, but some of them were doing it through like other pages that they had to sell. But it's like, they were using similar, like the names were so similar. There was like one number difference. It's like, come on, okay. Like I can see what you're doing here, but like, how do you report that? How do you even go about that, right? Like I technically got my money back, but if I hadn't known you were going to do that, I would have just tried to pre-order somewhere else. And at least then I would have maybe got my product. And it creates that, like, it just makes something that is not meant to be stressful. Like I said, you know, I can sit here and be like, first world problems, whatever. Okay, I get it. I do. I'm thankful for so many other things in my life. It's not the end of the world. It's the reason why I'm like, you know what? There's nothing I can do right now. So I'm just not going to participate. But obviously it sucks as someone who wants to enjoy the hobby. Sorry guys, I'm having a rant about it. Sometimes I can't hold back and I'm like, it really does bother me. And I think it can be hard because I know a lot of other people are going through it too. But that's just my opinion on it. Like I said, it's kind of nuanced though, because there's a lot of layers. I don't inherently think that the people doing it are always I don't think it's like ill intention. I think for some people, genuinely, it is how they pay their bills. I understand that for some people, like I remember seeing like a video of this guy who had like all prismatic evolution, Like he had he made a throne out of the ETBs and was sitting on it like, how you can't get any of this set, sucks to be you. And he's like, I'm going to resell all these for double the price and make a bunch of money. It's like, obviously he's doing that to get a reaction from people. Like, it's the internet. That's what people do. It sucks, but it happens. But like, I don't know. It's a weird time. It's a weird time. I don't know. I just want to enjoy my Pokemon. But yeah, it sucks, you know? You found a shiny Kufa? Nice! Just your everyday Tokodachi! Hey, I always been watch your videos before bed and never get to catch a live stream. Just wanted to say keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I hope it's still here. I'm sorry if I didn't get to say that fast enough. I went on my little rant there, but it is great to see you and I hope that you're doing well. If you want to collect Pokemon TCG, don't buy packs, just buy singles and go for a card dex and collect one of every Pokemon. Yeah, I just am like, if I see a card, I can afford it and it's like relatively low price, I'll just buy a single now. That's it. My old partner used to scalp. Oh gosh, W Larry, I agree. Kufin is nice. Yeah, they just log in. Oh my gosh, I see. They just log in. Very funny, very creative. I like it. It is weird that my name switched back. I don't know why it does that. Some streams it's ads, some streams it's just the regular users. I'm not too sure. Internal validation is more important. Calls herself a 3 out of 10. Hey, listen. I could be saying I'm a 0 out of 10. Progress. I mean, when I say that sort of thing, like, I'm talking just because I may not, okay, you got me there, but it is what it is. We're trying to be better. Graphic cards weren't scalped. People that do crypto coin farms bought a ton and they use them, force the manufacturers to make new ones, and they can't farm anyone. Yeah, that was the, all I know is it was not easy to get them. That's what I remember. But having a bad luck in this hunt. Yeah, the French name for Blastoise is cool. It's Tortank. I think I've heard that before and I love it. It's not bad luck, it's butter luck. That's true. I have the better butter luck. I am subbed. I got good luck. I'm glad. Hope that gets me XC quicker than her. Fingers crossed. Pokemon is not a game. It's real life. Yeah, that's true. I have a friends with benefits situation with a guy right now, and he loves me a lot as a person and a lot about me, but even the external validation doesn't fix my internal shoddy self-esteem. And that's the thing. I think it's got to be, the dialogue that you give to yourself has got to be stronger, the strongest thing, you know? Yeah, a lot of it really does have to come down from the inside. I agree. I do feel sorry for the younger generation. They don't have the same level of experience when it comes to Pokemon. Yeah, and I feel like that's important for building lifelong fans, you know? Because, like, they're going to not have those core memories with it. The most people don't realize is Pokemon Prince is set a year ahead of time. So when Prismatic was released, Mega Evolution is starting. It's a difficulty for them to backtrack, which that's totally fine. But I just think, like, I'm not mad at that. No issues with that, of course. But I feel like even from the jump, they would have known that Prismatic was going to be a massive set. Like they had something, they had Evolving Skies to go off of, and how huge was that, you know? So that's where I'm a little, But they did make a statement afterwards, and they did say they're going to print another wave, and I don't know if they've technically done the other wave or if that's still coming, but yeah, I don't know. No, your rant is valid. This is how I feel too. Thanks, Larry. I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm glad I'm not alone when it comes to that. Oh, that's lovely. Put different kinds of TCG boxes on your third. Oh, Dragon. I will have a look and see if I can find anything that would be cool to open. That's yeah. I'll see. That's sweet of you to, yeah. Bro fell for the rage bait, but what are you describing as fraud? In my country, they need a reasonable reason to cancel. For example, if they don't have it. Yeah, that's the thing. They would say that they just couldn't get enough of the product, but I pre-ordered it the day it was announced. And I was like, I'm going to secure my pre-order immediately so I know that I don't have to worry about it. And now it's like, I just don't even, I'm now have completely sworn off of buying any product that is not a, like, if it's not just a single and I know exactly the card I'm getting, I'm not buying it unless it's from a retailer now. I'm just not risking it. I've had way too many experiences with getting resealed products, with items just straight up not getting to me. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's a lot of dodgy business practices, which is also unfortunate. More Cyndaquils to love. That's it. Oh, but let's get it to a 4 out of 10. We're working on it. We're working on it. Oh my gosh, it's the dude with the suit. Oh, I hate him, bro. Thought he was aura farming. Wait, who is it? Which one are you talking about? Oh, look, it's Chikorita, which means Shadow Shiny Chikorita. That's pretty cool. I haven't played Go in so long. I literally only do it for my eggs whenever I run. Also, buddy, you're a 3 out of 10 for you, but you're not your own type, and I'm sure you're a 10 out of everyone else. That's very sweet, so I wouldn't say, sir. I would not say, sir. But you are very, very lovely to say that. By the way, I went from thinking I'm a 0 out of 10 to thinking I'm an 8 out of 10. Pretty good. That's amazing. And as you should. As you should. I love Breviary Japanese name. Is it Waggle? That's so cute. Also, a customer just called up, started throwing all sorts of profanities at me and hung up. And I'm just sat here like... like, why are you yelling at me? What did I do? I'm sorry, Zoys. I'm sorry I have to deal with that. If I was a president, I would make sure that would be an aisle for for adult Pokemon and for the kids to separate it. But if them scalpers get to the kid ones, they would make it illegal. It's nice to think about things like that and being like, I wish that there was a way to like legitimately do it fairly, like just do it as fair as possible. Some stores have like limits, and then some people will just find ways to break those rules, and like part of me is like, just make so much product that everyone can get whatever they want, you know? And if you made enough product for that, like, then the scalping thing I would like to think wouldn't even be an issue, because if there's just that much accessible, then why are people going to scalpers to buy? They don't have to. They can just go to the shop and buy the product. But when there's that limit, you know, that creates more desire and more want for the product, which is going to, you know, make it more of a thing for people to want to scalp. It's kind of like that whole thing. If everybody wants it, everybody wants it. If nobody wants it, nobody wants it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Buddy, you call yourself a 3 out of 10? Hey, listen. I do it not out of a place of self-hatred. I do it out of a place of I have things to improve, okay? But a skipping chats because she went on tangents. The funny thing with Black Bolt and White Flare is that the English version goes for 55 euros. Imported is somehow cheaper than domestic. Weird. That's so strange. I didn't know that. I'm not really, like, at the moment I'm very behind on like what's happening with TCG in terms of like what is pop and what's not. I feel like primarily English is what most people collect, and then I would say it's Japanese. I know a lot of people are like, get onto Korean because you can get Korean for a pretty good price if you don't care about like the monetary value as much and more just opening cards. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. She does just bully her for it. Just kidding, don't bully others. Thanks, Zoys. Pre-orders aren't allowed to be cancelled unless the seller goes bankrupt in my country. Any Kurt would ask why they didn't order more or limit the sales. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's just, it's dodgy, and it's just put me off. And I'm like, I just don't want to deal with it. Pokemon cards are meant to be fun. I don't want to be stressed out. Cricket Gamer, it's good to see you. What's cracking? How are you doing, Cricket Gamer? I caught a Slowpoke and called it butter. Very fitting. Very fitting, I must say. I just recently picked up Cafe Mix again. Oh, did you? I haven't played that in such a long time. Is it good? I always loved the little costumes they had. I still have my costume, the mascot and the keychain size plushie from the Cafe Remix, the plushies they did of Eevee. They're so cute. They're probably my favorite Eevee plushies I have. They're adorable. I love them. Wargle is War Eagle. I love it. I love it. It's fine. All I said was hello. It wasn't personal at all. I also grew up on COD. He didn't scratch the surface. Yeah. Yeah. If you've grown up on COD, then I think you'll be okay. But still, it's not nice to have to deal with that. Like, you can't even say really anything back, can you? Butter, it's the dude with the mountain of boxes of Eevee boxes and wearing the suit. Oh, was he wearing a suit? I don't remember too much of what he looked like. I was just like, he's clearly trying to just make people mad. Like, whatever. I think I never let my turtles sleep because I always check on them if they're okay or not. It's good to check and make sure they're alright. Sleep's important too, though. Same happened for the Gundam TCG. Set 1 was limited to 2 packs per person per day for me, and boxes online were up to 200 to 250 a box. 250 a box. You know... Yeah, that's just a lot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, isn't it? Here in Australia now, I don't even think, I wouldn't probably be able to even get like the standard MSRP price for a booster box from a pre-order of something, because I feel like they're all just so expensive now. No, not expensive, sorry. They are expensive, but sold out. But like here in Australia, typically what you used to get was a booster box for like, is it nearly 300 now for a booster box, Australian dollars? I think it's something like that. I think it's like $360 or $355 for one booster box now of Pokemon trading cards, which is why I don't open booster boxes that are Australian anymore, because they're just so expensive. 3 booster boxes gets you pretty much to $1,000. Like, that's insane. That's too much money. Just saying. Some places will do cheaper prices if you pre-order, but like now, pre-orders are selling out like within the first hour, so I don't know. Yeah, there's a good reason they made TCG pockets. It's because of the scalpers. Yeah, it's probably the only way they keep some people even hooked at all. By the sounds of it, it seems to be true. When you say 3 out of 10, do you mean personality, physically, or both? I would say definitely physically was probably what I said that. I would say that's how I feel about myself, about a 3. Personality, I'll give myself about a, because I'm kind of funny sometimes, like a 4.5. Maybe a 5 if I'm having a good day. I'm averaging it out though. An 8 or a 9 can still improve, but a 3 is wild though. You don't look like a Dark Souls boss. Well, I like the Dark Souls bosses. I could be Sif, you know? For trying to date, men and women notice when you have confidence, and I don't understand why, but popularity with women goes up while already dating. Yeah, I don't understand that. Why go after someone who's already in a relationship? Personally, don't get it. Maybe it's because of what we were talking about with Pokemon cards, where when there's the demand, the supply and demand. I don't know what it is. But yeah, very strange stuff. Vincentius, hi, good to see you. Good luck, Buttercup. Don't forget about the evil Chansey. I will never forget, Vincentius. It is, the pain has been so deep rooted into my soul that I may never forget. It is lovely to see you, though. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this week they will be running a Shiny Altaria event in Cafe. Ooh. I might have to jump on. I loved Remix. Actually, when they did the first launch before they redid everything, I'd played every single level and I was trying to get onto the leaderboards. I was so into it. But then when they did it all over again, I was like, I don't care anymore. I'm not doing it all again, you know? It's all good. Going actually, last night I just beat the secret final boss of Mario RPG Remastered. Ooh, nice. I'm glad to hear it. A snake is behind you right now? I looked and there doesn't appear to be one unless it's an invisible snake, in which case RIP me. 15 minutes. You got this, Zoys. ETBs are 65 USD. ETBs are 65 USD. They're like 100 now in Australia. I think they're like some places, like I said, 110, 100 depending on the set. Roughly, yeah. Yeah, in the States. If you think Gundam price is crazy, try Magic. Yeah, Magic is insane. I actually saw they had the Magic Fallout deck at EB Games when I went the other day, and I was like, I wish it wasn't a deck and it was just packs, because I would have loved to have opened it. But yeah, didn't happen for me, sadly. Didn't happen. I was crying. You guys know I love my Fallout. In the States, yeah. Booster box prices have become insane. It's actually absurd. It's so expensive now. I'm blanking what ETB stands for. Elite Trainer Box. Elite Trainer Box. I got you. I know that one off the top of my head because I love ETBs because you get a good amount of packs and you get a nice promo. You know? Not in a weird way, but I say that based on your public persona, you are definitely higher up than you think you say. At least a 6 and definitely an 8 or a 9. Oh, that's sweet for you. I appreciate that very much. That's lovely. You're actually mad. Personality is a 4.5. You're joking? I would say if I had to be. I can be pretty boring and I can be pretty emotional, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I can be pretty emotional at times and that can be a lot. We wouldn't be here if your personality wasn't good. Don't be hard on yourself. Thank you, mister. That's very sweet. Like I said, it's lovely, and I say things, you know, what do I say? Do as I say, not as I do. We're working on it though. Larry's on Italy Trainer Box. Yes, I was Erickson. Wizards of the Coast already said Magic is for the whales and they want to focus on the people with the most money. That's why the collector's Final Fantasy boxes were up to 1,400 a box, which is so sad. Because I would have loved to have opened some of that. I love Final Fantasy. Thank you. Actually spaced out on what I meant. No, you're all good. Honestly, I would make a Pokemon fusion of each of the best stats of HP and attack and defense and special attack and special defense and speed from each Pokemon, each different Pokemon with one specific stat. That'd be darn cool. That'd be awesome. I generally don't like numbering people, and I ain't trying to push the self-improvement. I'm stating what I believe it is, and I apologize if I weighted you out. You absolutely did not. You are totally fine for it. Don't even stress. I'm not worried in the slightest. It's very sweet of you. I got you always. But I hope you're shiny and it's going well. Thank you, Kruger Gamer. Yeah, we did find on the second stream pretty early in, I did find a shiny Murkrow. But I did also fail that Murkrow, which was a little sad. Not gonna lie. We didn't get to keep the sparkles, but that's okay. You know why? because I get to keep hunting in Eterna Forest and I'm not counting checks anymore. So life is good. Life is good. I will take it. Oh, Pokemon Center brought back Mega Pokemon plush recently. Did they? Do they have? I don't think they have an Ordino one, do they? If they did, I would be copping that so quickly. All shine, no grime. That's right. Was my last 2 messages missed? Sorry if I noticed. I was lagging behind and just moved to the current. Hopefully I would have answered them. I don't think so. I try to respond to everything, but sometimes messages do slip past, but I think I responded. Collecting anything in recent times has been so annoying. If it's old or popular, then you're going to have to pay fortune no matter how rare it is. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like as well with certain things too, people are like a little bit dodgy with it, like getting products that are like damaged or bent and not disclosing that either, which is not fun. It's like, just tell me up front, like what am I getting? What am I getting? Because some people might pay the price you want them to pay for it, but you've got to be upfront. You've got to be transparent, right? Boring and emotional, don't weigh it down, lol. When I think of a good personality, I think kind, caring, self-loving, and thoughtful. So according to the Foyer standards, all you get a 10 out of 10. That's lovely, Foyer. You too, though. My favorite insult to a woman is, you look like you would date me. Saw it on the internet and find it funny. I'm a 3 on a good day. Oh, you guys are being too harsh. I know I can't say anything because of what I said about myself, but I'm just saying, being too harsh on yourselves. That is a good one, though. I could see that. I could see that getting under people's skin because, like, what is that supposed to mean? It's like exactly what you think it's supposed to mean. Because then it kind of comes back at them if they're like, well, why are you offended by that? What are you saying about me? Trading John, hi, it's good to see you. Hey, everyone, I'm still on my Emerald Shiny Koga hunt, currently at 24,250 runaways, just under triple odds. Oh my gosh, you poor thing. I hope you get the shiny pink whale soon. Send in shiny luck your way. I hope you get some sparkles, okay? Nearly 25,000 is insane. I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know how you're doing it. Good on you. That's just sad. I'm sure it's actually a compliment and you just don't realize that that's true. Emotional is a lowering rate. Your personality isn't below a 7 and I wouldn't even accept a 7 as an answer. I speak to hundreds of people a day. Your personality isn't a 4.5. Well, thank you, Zoe. I appreciate that. I'm glad you think so. But to be fair, I guess ratings and stuff like that would be down to the individual. One person might think that I'm a 7. Someone else might think I'm a 2. And that's okay. I try to do my best. I try to be the best version of me that I can be. It's not always great, but hey, that's what all we can do is try out here. But being harsh on herself, listen, we're all our own worst critics. As long as I think it doesn't come from a malicious place within yourself, then it's okay, you know? You should count how many shinies you find, how many I found overall. If I were to include before making YouTube videos and in Pokemon Go, it'd be a lot. It would be a lot. Eye in the sky. Hi, good to see you. No counting checks today. No counting checks today. I decided to be slack and I just decided I didn't want to do it. I randomly got the urge to shiny hunt. I was actually meant to play variety today, but I was like, man, I really want to shiny hunt actually. And I'm like, I'm going to do it because shiny hunting's fun to stream. But I was like, I do not want to count checks. So I was like, you know what? We don't need to for this. I think it's fine. I mean, my personality, I would say, is a 3. It would be higher if I wasn't depressed most days, but otherwise, that's how I feel about myself. I feel like if you're here and you're hanging out, you can't be a 3. It's just not possible. Minimum have to be a 10 out of 10. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I think being in tune with your emotions is an amazing thing. I think being in tune with them is, yeah. Sometimes though, I let them rule me. Oh, that's good. I know for me, it's very hard to offend me and not afraid to offend people that deserve it. It's good if you can stand firm in what you think and not care about like if other people agree or disagree. That's something that I think is very valuable to have within yourself. And Grim Matchstick, hi! I don't know what you said, but it is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you in the stream. Hi. I know from, wait. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Corvus. When I was little, I used to buy baseball cards with my dad, and I found a complete set of the same set for 18 USD and close to 800 cards for the full set. Dang, are you going to get it for the nostalgia? Don't worry, on the Foyer standards, I get an 8 out of 10 for personality and a 10 out of 10 for physical. I don't believe in traditional beauty. I'm guessing beauty. I think everybody's beautiful. Everybody gets a 10 out of 10. I like that rating. I like that, Foyer. I like that a lot. You do get a 10 out of 10 for being here, but, you know. I got you. Baby Moon, hi, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Good afternoon, love. Happy Sunday. Today I'm going to a candle making place and I'm making the rosiest, pinkest candle ever. That sounds so fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, baby moon. I don't know if you've seen them. Have you seen the shorts? I don't know if it's shorts or if they come from TikTok or where they come from, but I see them on shorts where they make like dessert themed candles and they have like little Sanrio pieces and they look like candy and then they do like the piping and it makes it look like cream. It's so cute. I'm so obsessed when I see those candles and I wanted to buy one. They're so expensive and it makes sense though because they're all handmade and they make all the little pieces and stuff and I'm like, low-key, I should just figure out how to make them. But I'm like, that's probably a thing I'll buy all the stuff for and only ever use like once. So if you can get to a candle making class, I think that's going to be a good time. I hope it goes well. Oh, you're a grade A butter. And as are you, Robert, as are you. I mean, in the forest. Ah, I got you. It is Monday for butter. It is Monday for me now. Yeah, it's nearly 4 a.m. on Monday. Can you believe it? What am I doing? Nah, I wanted to stream for longer today, so I don't know how long it'll go for, but definitely wanted to do more than just 2 hours if I can help it. The problem is I get hit with tiredness at a point in the day, and I'm like, oh no, it's ruling me, but I want to try to push it as long as I can. I don't know. I'm just feeling that right now, so I'm going to go with what I'm feeling. What feels good and what feels right. Yeah, not counting checks is honestly a vibe. It is a vibe today. It's the vibe of the day for me. I'm like, I just don't want to count checks. I'm going to be honest. And if that's the difference between me popping on and doing this and not, I'm just not going to do it. It is Monday for butter. It is. Yes, yes. I look like the most average person from my nationality, just in shorter, less fitting just less fit looking. My personality is bland, like natural tofu. So a 3 seems realistic. Nothing wrong with a calm and regular, bland, quote-unquote, personality. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. And saying that you're short doesn't deduct points because that doesn't matter. And less fit-looking, like, I think you're being way too harsh on yourself. And I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that. You're 10 because you're here. So far, so good. I washed my pink blanket last night and I woke up wrapped in like a baby. Yes, let's go. Oh, cozy as. I love the rain. I love the rain so much, but I need to wash my bed sheets. So I'm hoping tomorrow or today that there's no rain or it settles so I can at least wash my bed sheets. Fingers crossed. We'll see. That is good. I'm planning to pick it up. Well, I hope it goes well. Ooh, I'm a -10 out of -10. Doesn't that equal out to like a 0? I'm as putrid as possible. Putrid as possible is quite a crazy sentence. I'm not gonna lie. I'm as putrid as possible is crazy. Well, I guess my score went up since I'm here. It did, Larry. It did. No, no one at my K-12 school was ever interested in me, but when I went to uni and I got to hang out with more people with similar interests, that changed for sure. Yeah, and sometimes it's just... you're just not in a place for the right people or right person to appreciate you, you know? The most important is the way that the most important things are the things that you, like, how you see yourself. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. For a lot of people, that's a long journey, you know? But I'm definitely trying to reframe everything. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Poke Walker up because I can't remember how to get rid of it. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Yep, Poke Walker's staying on the screen. It is what it is. We can have my time up right now. Woo! You guys can see what time it is for me. Well, it's actually, I think it's like 3 minutes off because I had to set my clock and then I kept like changing it and it fell behind. But yeah. Wait, where did we go? I have a candle that smells like sherbet. I'm so jealous. I have candles that smell like vanilla cupcakes and frosting. I love like bakery smells, but mostly like vanilla cupcake and stuff and marshmallows. Yeah, those are adorable. Even the food ones, I've seen a cereal candle and oh, they are so, wait. They are so amazing. Yeah, and yeah, they cause you to be hungry. I know. I have like just one that smells like cupcakes and every time I burn it, I'm like, I want to eat sweet stuff now. But I love how it smells. Being able to choose your friend group from a wider pool and hopefully feeling free is actually being yourself and it is a huge boost in making solid relationships. 100%. I think that's why like over time you'll be like, oh, I'm sad I've lost all my friends. But it's like when you get older and you're not put in those situations where you have to be around those people all the time, you kind of find that you grow apart and you grow in different directions. And I feel like that's why a lot of people find some of their closest friends in adulthood. Have you ever watched Cinnamoroll? Are you talking about Sanrio Cinnamoroll? Are you talking about one of my favorite Sanrio characters of all time? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I love my baby, Cinnamoroll. Cinnamoroll Chromie. All right. I love also other characters that are less popular, like Mukul Droomy, Sugar Bunnies. Shout out to them. Modern Fabieri, little polar bear with the little blankie. I do like also Milk from the Cinnamoroll universe. I love all of the side characters from the Cinnamoroll universe. Mocha, Milk, Cappuccino, all of them are so cute. Also, I do like my Melody. I do. I'm a simple woman. I see cute creatures and I'm like, I like this one. And I like that about a lot of them. Kiki and Lala from Little Twin Stars, big fan, big fan. Charmy Kitty from Hello Kitty's universe is probably my favorite from Hello Kitty's like world. Also my Sweet Piano from my Melody. There's a lot. I just I'm a big fan. Oh, the Eterna Forest Hunt has been bringing me so much serotonin butter. I promise you're a big inspo that will help me finish mine. You can do it, baby moon. I believe in you. I'm glad I'm able to help. And Sid, hi. It's good to see you. How you doing? Butter is 100 out of 10 overall for my favorite YouTuber. Well, then you're 100 out of 10 as well, because that's very nice of you. Anyway, I ended up being aromantic and I don't care for dating, but still, hey, nothing wrong with that. And the fact you figured that out is awesome. I'm working on Shiny Froakie and Pokemon X currently, and I'm not counting checks either. This hunt is going to be long. Hopefully not too long, though. I'm ginger and rather feminine and cute looking. Sadly, I only attract men. Why must it be so? Oh, Foyer. You'll find your person. You'll find your person. Don't worry. It'll happen. Blissey having the highest HP at... Wait, I was going to say 955. 255, and the highest attack Mewtwo X at 190. Add Mew Y 194 have the highest special attack, and Electric Reggie having high speed 200. That would be like the most broken Pokemon ever if you had all the highest stats. My boyfriend is being taken away from me. He's surrounded by a bunch of birds. No, he's gonna fly away. Press R to get rid of it. Press R? Would you make fun? Is that right stick? Like, is that the sticking? Is that what you mean? Or is it my R1? Don't say R3, because I'll be lost. Is it... There we go. Thank you, Erickson. I took a break from a dating app because I got a message at 3 a.m. that this one guy wanted to and he'd pay for my time, and that really rubbed me the wrong way. Nothing against people who do it. Yeah, I think you gotta, you know, I get it, but some people just really be out here like, hey, I've never met you before. Do you just want to come to my house? Do you just want to like be in my home and do this thing that I don't even know if you do it or not? Like, crazy. New video on Girlfriend Plays Pokemon came out just now. Gonna watch that later. Sounds good, Daniel. Hopefully it's a good video. And finally, Eternatus, Eternamax having the highest defense and special defense being both at 250. Dang. Gonna make the ultimate life form. If you want to make friends, go to a hobby store and stand in the aisle with your favorite hobby and follow anyone that buys something from the aisle. Follow them into their car. And then let them take you home and then do the hobby together. No, don't do that. That's not safe. Don't do that. Don't get in strangers' cars. But yeah, I love Cinnamoroll. He's adorable. I know. Cinnamoroll is so cute. And Cinnamoroll's birthday is 3 days before mine. I believe Cinnamoroll's birthday is the 6th of March and I am the 9th of March. And, you know, honestly, I get it. I really, really do. I really do. I love Cinnamoroll. Cinnamoroll is my sweet baby. Same with Kuromi. I love them so much. Finished catching up on stream. Let's go, Zoys! Woohoo! Made it to the end of the workday. Very nice. Koro Kurunun is peak Sanrio. Very based of you. You know what makes me happy? When I see people talking about Sanrio, but they pull up some of the side characters that people don't know about. And I'm like, I see you. And real recognizes real. That's all I'm going to say. Real recognizes real. But I also love that I'm teaching people about Sanrio because it's one of my other side little hobbies that I love. That I'm like, I don't really get to talk about this to anybody. Like, I don't really get to talk about Pokemon to anybody. I have like one friend that I got them into Pokemon. So like we be talking about it sometimes. It's pretty fun. And I can talk to them about some stuff, but like, you know what I mean. You guys get what I'm saying. You guys know. I'm back from church. I hope it was good, Maranis. You inspired me to do this hunt and giving me impressive shiny luck. Let's go. I'm glad. Now, I don't want to date or marry anyone ever. Been like that since I was a youngin' and never changed my view. I'm going to be single, alone forever. I'm happy about that, and it's because of my mental issues. I think if you would rather be alone and you're happiest alone, then I say that's great that you have that figured out, for sure. I do think... I think I would like to get married at some point if I find my person. I'm not in a rush to do that though. Like right now, I'm not rushing. I'm kind of like, I say like I've been dating. I haven't been, but I'm like, I'm just not gonna. Dating's just not a priority for me right now. I'm just not. I need to work on a lot of stuff in myself before I can even think about entertaining a relationship again. And it's weird because it's like I know a lot of people around my age have kids or are married or whatever, and they have all that. And it's like sometimes you look around and you're like, man, what am I doing? But I actually feel very thankful that I'm in the position I'm in because I feel like I can do whatever I kind of want to do for myself and I'm not tied to anything. That being said, one day, maybe I'll be but a wife. Who knows? Maybe one day. I don't know about kids though. Kids is the one where I'm like, I don't know. I always used to think I definitely don't want kids. More power to you if you do. Maybe if I found the right person, my mind could change. I'm not, I'm not going to sit here and be like, no. But yeah, I think it'd be fun to get married. But my thing with that is like, I mean, most people I'm sure get married with the intention that they're like, I really want to get married once. But if I got married, I'm being like, I want that to be like that's my soulmate. That's my for life, But right now, that's just not in the cards. Oh. I'm 178, 179 meters tall, 5'11", and I am a build slim and thus looking frail. I have a hard time gaining weight and muscle mass. That is what I meant by short. Oh, and look, short? That's not short. That's not short. That's tall. That's a tall height. Why do people think that if there's a 5 in your height that makes you short? That's not short. That's tall. People are crazy. And I get what you mean. Gaining weight, especially gaining muscle, is very difficult. My favorite is Chromie, followed by My Melody and Cinnamoroll. Those are the only ones I know. Very base choices of you. Very base choices indeed. I totally want to get married in the future. I want to have like a bodycon mermaid wedding dress with a pink diamond ring and a cute white veil. Oh, and a rigorous workout routine right up to the day off. That's so cute. Oh, can I come? Can I come to the wedding? Yeah, Gudetama is good. Gudetama, lazy egg. We love lazy egg. Still behind on chat, and you said that rating is down to the person, then you can't rate yourself anymore. Fair. That's fair. I need a plushie, Koro Kurunrun, Hamtaro, and Dedenne. Very cute choices, yeah. Time to do the dishes and cook me some lunch. Ooh, what are you doing for lunch? Let me know. I do not want to be do not want to be pelted with rice. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Is it gonna happen? Oh no, it's just sitting there. Come on. Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to come out. No. That's so frustrating. Anyway, okay. That was a time. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. I'd rather use that and cook it for everyone, lol. Oh my gosh. And I'd have like 4 different cakes for the guests. And pink is obviously the accent color. That's so cute. Yes. Oh, I love that. Part of me is like, I kind of like the idea of getting married and having like a black wedding dress. And I was kind of thinking of having like, I would love to have like an Elden Ring themed wedding or like a Souls-like themed wedding. I think that'd be so fun. But I'm not of the belief of spending a lot of money on a wedding. Because I'm like, if I'm going to spend money on anything, like why not go and travel and do something after the wedding? Because I feel like putting yourself into debt over a wedding would be crazy. And I don't expect anyone else to pay for my wedding but me and my partner if I get married. But I would love to have like maybe like a Souls-like themed wedding, maybe a black wedding dress. I don't know. I'm not set on the black wedding dress, but I do think it would be pretty darn cool. I'm not gonna lie. And I am a sucker for pink, so I'd probably have like a cute little baby pink wedding cake or something. I'd probably make it myself. I don't know. But it would be fun. It would be fun. I think have an affordable, small, cute wedding. And then maybe if you're going to put money into anything, go somewhere nice afterwards. That's what I think. But if it's your wedding, do it how you want to do it. Like, that's what I think. It would be weird, Baby Moon, if you want to be get married in the past. Yeah. I share the same birthday as Hatsune Miku. Very based. No singing because of copyright, sadly. My day of birth is the 9 days. I'll be 32. 32! I hope you have an amazing birthday, Larry. Exciting. Are you doing anything for it? I never want to have kids either, nor do I want to have a lover. But one day, who knows, maybe it'll change. And that's the thing. You're allowed to change your mind. Just because you say you want something or don't want something now, you can go later on down the line and be like, actually, I want this now, Rice, can I have rice, please? I love rice. I eat rice every single day. It really is one of the 5, the Exodia, the pieces of Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh! I swear one piece of my Exodia little 5-man pack is rice. Like, I don't know. Rice, Pepsi Max, probably Pokemon anime and like maybe Sanrio, I don't know, but yeah, it's there. I remember growing up watching all those fan animations that people would make of games like Undertale or Minecraft. Nobody really makes them anymore. I miss them. I was thinking about that bookshelf. I actually went back and watched that one Minecraft music video, the one with oh, oh, oh. For some reason I can't explain. You know the Minecraft version though? You guys know what I'm talking about. I had to rewatch that the other day because it was like randomly in my head. And I was just like, man, this was the golden era. Like, we had it so good and we didn't know. I didn't think it would ever end. A cynical who wants rice. Baby Moon seems to have already pictured now her wedding will go. And what does the throwing rice mean? I think is it a wedding tradition? I don't even know. I'm not even sure. For a second I thought that Wimble was shiny and I got very excited and now I'm disappointed. Hear about it, good news. I'm still going to weight 112 pounds now. Let's go for you. Hey, look at you go. I'm proud of you. It's not easy to gain weight, so you're doing awesome. Cyndaquil can cook the rice. You could be my Luna princess. That would be cool. That would be awesome. At some weddings, they throw rice for good luck, but I'm still, I'm good on that. I feel like throwing rice would just be like a recipe for getting it in your eyeball or your hair. My cat that's sick is still doing good. He's jumped on my bed and is, and is begging for pets. That's so cute. I have the same birthday as Sabrina Carpenter, May 11th. May 11th, okay. Does that mean you're a Taurus? I don't know half of any of like the star signs, but I think I know that one because of family member's birthday. I know some of them. Food nervous? Kinda. Food is food. Gonna, just gonna be having cake and ice cream, and that's probably, oh, I'm probably playing Mario Kart 8 with my mom. That sounds so nice. That sounds really nice. That sounds like a nice relaxing day. I hope it's amazing. Yeah, or a gothic wedding, black and red, and I'd have an excuse to get, yeah, a pair of red bottom heels and maybe a super dark red lipstick and the priest looking super gothic. Yes, with like a black veil. That would look awesome. Oh my gosh, I would love that. Human is human. Food is food. Facts is facts. That's right. I got you. Fruit is yummy. Brownies are tasty. That song and the Creeper song really hit. They really do. But you know what hits harder than all of them? I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Yeah. Food question mark? Oh my gosh. Every time I do these streams, I always get so hungry and it's always really late. So it's either I gotta become Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen or just hope that I can do food, you know, soon. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle in these streets, okay? Yeah, AMVs, the edits with copyrighted music were huge before. Sadly, they vanished. Oh, AMVs. Me being a little loner buttercup, just like, one day this will be me. In my own little, like the little love story ones used to take me out. Oh my gosh. Brownie Cynical Zoys with the £1.50 donation. That is so lovely. Thank you, Zoys. I appreciate that. With a little burger. Thank you. I will take that and I will eat that up right now. No. Thank you very much, Zoys. I appreciate that. W Zoys. That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you for the burger. Is it gluten-free? I'm guessing it is because I already just ate it. So I guess I'll find out later if it is or it isn't. So my canine teeth are sharper than average, so I've been told they look a little vampiric, so I would totally be on brand. Yes! I feel like I have one that looks vampiric and the other side not as much, which is kind of sad. I would love to have like little vampire fangs. Slightly. I definitely do on one side, but the other side's a little bit less. If I tilt my head a certain way, they're there. But I wish they were more prominent. Burger! Thank you, Zoys. I used to watch those top 10 songs. Yeah, the full of the Minecraft ones. They were so good. W Zoys, thank you. And Burger, that's it. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. You already know what it is. One of the best songs of the century. Just saying. Just saying. I looked up anime characters that share my birthday and I don't recognize most of them. I should do that. I never thought to look up anime characters who have the same birthday as me. I feel like there'd probably be a lot because my birthday is near cherry blossom season and I feel like there's always birthdays happening near cherry blossom season in anime. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyone remember the Psycho Girl Minecraft song? I feel like that rings a bell. I'm trying to remember. And W's indeed. So I don't want to get married, but holy... I don't even know if I can say that. It's one of my dreams to get all dolled up as a beautiful bride one day and everything. Literally one of my life goals. The good thing is you can do that. literally right now if you wanted to, but probably not right now if you wanted to like pay to get your makeup done and everything, but it would be fun. Like as much as I see some wedding dresses, and I love like clothing and I love styling things, but like there's a way to do it right where it's, you know, money's the problem here, right? It would be awesome to like just go and try on a bunch of really nice dresses just to see what it looks like, you know? Diggity hole burger. But did you just roll your R when you were singing? That was cute. I have a bad habit where I can't not roll some of my R's. It just happens now. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Literally, bridal gowns are so iconic and beautiful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but they're a lot of them are so expensive. AFV is so annoying, especially when you open one that's not labeled as an AFV. An AFV? An anime fan video, do you mean? I know you were on just so the ad does not confuse me. I would love to have a child, but me and my boyfriend can't because of reasons. You can adopt if you wanted to. I know adoption is not a simple or straightforward process, but if it's something you really want in the future, it could happen. Only thing is, as a guy, I'm conscious of how broad my shoulders look in dresses that show off my shoulders because it would look too masculine. I think nice defined shoulders, though, are very like, if you find a nice neckline with a dress, they would look very bonita. I think it would look very pretty. I'm still catching up on stream. Could you order food butter? I know you're working out and trying to be good in that, but surely there is good food. Not at this time of day, sadly. I think I'd probably be able to order food maybe in like 2 hours or so. Because it's technically Monday morning and it's like 4 a.m. So there's like not really anywhere open right now where I can get food, unfortunately. I only have them because I have a very minor crossbite, so they never naturally shaved down. Oh, okay. And the fact that I'm pasty like paper and refuse to go outside unless I have a reason. Sign the vamp life. Baby, let's just go be vampires. Let's do it. Why not? I've already told myself, and I'm sure I've said it many times, if I could be any kind of like fictional creature like that's human-esque, I would be a vampire. I think that would be awesome. I think vampires are cool. There were 33 characters for my birthday? Oh, were they? That's a lot. Butter roll in her R's is something else. Butter in your potential wedding. Would you prepare more comfortable shoes as well, not only high heels? I don't know. It depends what I wear. I probably just want to be comfortable all day, to be honest. Like, I think that the more extra things you add, the more expensive it would get. So I'd probably just find some shoes that I could walk around for the majority of the day and shoes that would be cool that I could wear again at another time. If I was going for a black wedding dress, I'd probably wear some gothy boots or something, I would think. Never mind 4 a.m. Yeah, 4 a.m. sadly. No food for me. Money's the root of all kindness. well, something like that. Something like that is what they say, right? Imagine a cosplay wedding. That would be awesome. That'd be so cool. But then again, I've seen loads of femme celebrities who have broader shoulders and they wear sleeveless dresses and they look fine. So I don't think I would worry too much. Yeah, I think that things like that, you're going to notice more than anyone else's. So I think you'd be okay. But a part Scottish confirmed? Maybe. I wouldn't put it past myself to be. I don't know. I've never done like any of those DNA testings or anything like that. My nana said that we have so many things. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe her or not. I would have to cosplay as a groom because I'm never getting married. Oh, as always. Hey, listen. That would still be a fun cosplay. I prefer to have animals over children. Yeah, I think I'm the same way. I don't know. I think for me, like if I were to have my person and I was at that point in life, I think I just want to travel and do things with them. Because kids are a lot of money. And in my mind, once you have a kid, it's about them then, you know, life becomes, they are the priority. They are the focus. There's no more being selfish. It's about, you know, it's about them 100%. And that is a massive commitment. And sometimes I don't know. I feel like I've definitely had a friend or so who's like not thought that far into having kids. And they're like, yeah, man, I got no time for anything else. I'm like, that is kind of what happens when you have kids. Princess of Monaco is one example. She has broader shoulders and she looks great in dresses, so maybe I shouldn't worry too much. I think you would be fine, Jezza, honestly. But a British confirmed. Children are animals. Some of them definitely act like it. She's not British. She says soccer. The best vampire sisters. If pink didn't exist, I would. I'll be the dark vampire, and you can be the pretty pink pastel elf. I got you. I got you. Being a vampire would suck because you could never go outside. Mitz, I have something to tell you. I don't know if I've ever said this, but I don't really go outside a lot as it is. And animals can be children. But it confirmed American soccer. It's just because I'm used to it. I'm just used to that. That's what they called it when I used to play. So it's like ingrained into me. I lean more into my goth aesthetic because I have like 3 black corsets that would really make that style pop off. Yes, they would look so good. That would be awesome. Couldn't go outside ever. Where's the downside? I get to live in my cathedral-esque castle. Say less. I'm down. Oh, brownies. Darth is back. Run. You can be selfish and be a parent. You can, yes, but I don't think that is setting the child up necessarily for the best situation. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think cosplaying a groom without a bride butter would just be sad rather than a fun cosplay. Well, you could just say it's an excuse to wear a cool suit. You can't run from me, but you can't be selfish and a good parent. Wait, you can be selfish and be a parent. Oh, true, and be a good parent. Yep. Mitz, you're spitting facts. Straight facts. Another banger from Mitz. Australia was a colony, so a lot of prisoners and soldiers were sent there to research. Yeah, so basically, I'm a criminal. Basically. I don't know what I did, but I'm a criminal. That's why we also got all the dangerous wildlife here. We're just dangerous people and we've got dangerous animals. That's your warning sign. Don't come here, guys. It's crazy. Everyone says we don't exist because they just want to forget about us. Because it's actually just terrifying. I'm going to be honest, though. I kind of see it. I don't know. I wonder then, okay, if my ancestors are criminals and prisoners, I want to know what crimes I was convicted of in my bloodline. Like, going back that far. Like, what did I do? What did we do? I want to know. How bad is it? Did I deserve that punishment? Did my bloodline deserve it? I want to see if I look like any of my past ancestors. But I don't want to also do a DNA kit, so I don't know. Because I heard that if you do that, they like send it in to like, I don't know, they don't just keep it there. They send it into like organizations and stuff, so they have your DNA on file. Which I realize saying that out loud sounds really weird, but I don't know, just something about it, kind of crazy. Baby Moon and Butters, y'all both twinning. You both love black and pink. Because Baby Moon has taste, okay? What would you really want from this shiny hunt? Probably a Wurmple, because I don't have one. Or Silcoon, for sure. Basically, Buttercup Bloodline has had a relationship with the British. I don't know that, though. I don't know that. It's so weird, because every time I think, like, oh, well, that would make sense for me if we had that in our blood. I look at my brother and I'm like, we're so the opposite. Like, it's so weird that I'm like, no, because that means he is that too. Like, I'm very pasty. I don't tan. He's like, he goes so dark when he gets the sun on him. It's crazy. I don't know how we are both of the same. I don't know. It's weird. I'm like, he's olive undertone. I am not. I don't know. Like, there's so many other things too that I'm like, but that would mean that he's like, and I'm not. Like, I don't know. Nose pass, but really wants a shiny nose pass. No, I don't, so don't lie. Who says all vampires can afford a cathedral? I'm sure they have money problems too. Well, if you're a vampire, you live a lot of life. You don't die unless someone drives a stake through your heart. So you have a lot of time to acquire wealth. So realistically, if I were to just fall in love with a rich person and then they were to die and I were to inherit their wealth because I live beyond what their life expectancy is, I would probably be able to afford a cathedral. Within my lifetime, sure. No, for real, I really think her and I were separated at birth, because why are we so similar? At the meet and greet, we'll take the greatest selfie. It will be the best one, Baby Moon. It'll be the best. Vampires have lived thousands of years. If not, they have money problems. They need to sort that out. Yeah, they got issues at that point. Have you ever played Grand Theft Auto? I have. I actually own Grand Theft Auto on I own 5 copies amongst different platforms. I am a fan of Grand Theft Auto. Not gonna lie. Which is weird because if you like, my game taste makes no sense. I play anything and pretty much everything. I know what you did, Butter. You stole my heart. Thank you. You know, it's what I do. It's what I do. The Butter, that's right. Just kidding. I'll slow my roll now. No, it was good. I know that ZA is nearly a 2-month wait, but I can't wait for Hexgirl lore to be solved, leaving me with more clues. I'm so excited for that. One of my past ancestors was a general in the US Army. True. That's interesting. My XBF did believe I was part vampire because I hate the sun and summer. I'm definitely more of a fall winter lady, and I could wear turtlenecks and corsets forever. We are literally the same person, Baby Moon. Like, we have to be. We have to be. I'd love to know what my ancestors got up to. Same, I'm curious. What they do for fun? What were their favorite foods? Would they have liked Pepsi Max? I don't know. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for the stream. Have a great night. Sending you all my shiny luck. Thank you, Abyss. I appreciate that very much. It was lovely to have you in the stream. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully I'll catch you in a future stream sometime soon. The first settlers were normally prisoners and soldiers. Think of pilgrims in the US, who were felons and their families. So you are most likely of European descent. Just the exact is hard to say. I'd like to know. I would like to know. I am curious. I am curious. Speaking of Ghost and Sword and Shield, you can talk about the little girl who is a ghost. In that one city that you see? What was her lore? I can't really remember. But convicted of not uploading enough. That's true. That's true. I'm gonna need to spend a couple days getting on top of some video stuff. I mean, you guys came through on the Q&A post with questions, by the way. You guys were awesome. I was having a little read through some of them. I was like, some of these questions are so good. I would never have thought to have asked this. So I'm probably gonna film that soon. There's a lot of questions. I don't know if I'll be able to, because some of them are like similar questions, and some of them are like very different. I don't know if I should just film one really long Q&A video of just me yapping for ages, or if I should split it up and do like maybe two. I don't know. Maybe one would be better. Just one big one. But it'll be a lot of yapping. Butter is a vampire gold digger? I'm just saying, that's how we afford the cathedrals. Okay, dude, you're later. Go grind the new Fortnite season. Oh, you heading out, brownies? Are you heading out now? My uncle deceased wife did an ancestry thing and was able to trace our family back to 1,000 years. So yes, Butter, back to the Vinland Saga times. No way! That far back? If termites ate it, you'd die instantly. Also, how would you buy a cathedral? You don't leave your house ever. But if I'm a vampire, right? I can't go out at nighttime. I would just go somewhere where there's a real estate place open late at night. Or I would make the person who owns the cathedral fall in love with me through many various attempts. I mean, vampires kind of have that charm about them, right? I think. And then they would give me the cathedral in their will, and then when they pass, it will be then my cathedral. And I didn't even have to go out during the day to do that. And if they really loved me, they'd accept that I was a vampire, so they would be okay with me not going out. They wouldn't even question it. My family did an ancestry test and they told us what we all knew. What was it? If you're a vampire with money problems, then just step into the sun. You can't go in the sun and can't go out at night because the moonlight shines. Well, you can go out and moon. I mean, it depends. It depends what version of vampires we're talking. Okay? I could use a parasol. I could protect myself. Would you like to make a wish and become a magical girl? A magical girl? I'd pick being a vampire over a magical girl, but being a magical girl would be a fun arc. Yo, Brobeans, good to see you. How are you doing? Hello. A dark magician girl, maybe? That was smooth, Zoys. I will be soon. Now, if I could not handle moonlight, then yeah, I'll happily walk into the sunlight. Yeah, the moonlight's nice. I'm going to be honest. You guys, I mean, I kind of am proving my point right now. Since it's nearly 4:30 a.m., I basically am a vampire that can eat garlic. Already. Like, I thrive during the nighttime. The daytime, I see the sun, I start hissing. Now, whether or not that's because I'm allergic or if it's just because I don't go outside, I don't know. But, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You worry about it too much. Don't need to get into technicalities. Oh, my friend is calling. I'll be back when I'm done. No worries for you. I barely go outside, but I love fall and winter too. I thrive in colder weather. My arthritis doesn't like it. Yeah, that's the one thing. I love winter. I prefer it over every other season. Hands down, love the cold. Big fan. Big ups winter. Love it. But my arthritis in my right hand does not love it at all. That's the one downside. Wait, can you add Are You Sigma to the question list? Mitz, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? Am I Sigma? Am I Sigma? Do you really need to ask? Do you not already know? Q&A post? Yeah, I did a community post and I was asking people to put down questions for whenever I posted. Because remember a couple streams ago? This is probably a month ago now, but I remember I said people have asked me to do a Q&A. Should I do a post? And I said, maybe I will. And I decided to do one, and there was actually a lot of questions. No food, yes. No food? Are we talking about food? I don't know. I only know my ancestry, names and graves up to the start of the 19th century, 19XX. Everything else no one cared to look up. Huh. Interesting. I am curious as to how far back mine would be trackable. I don't know. I don't have a massive family, but that doesn't mean it wasn't once a massive family. I don't know. I'm not sure. We found out that we are all Ashkenazi Jewish. We just got confirmed what we already knew. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can't eat garlic? I can eat garlic. That's the thing. I'm a vampire that can eat garlic, and I love garlic. It's the only thing that makes me think maybe I'm not actually a vampire. Unfortunately, vampires are very inconsistent creatures. Well, that would actually line up pretty well with me as well, because everyone asks me, what's your stream schedule? And I tell you all, I can't do schedules. I write everything down. I write lists. I plan everything except for times. I cannot write things down to a time. I can't do it. Ideally, if I could get away with never having to do appointments and just having to rock up on the day, that would be my ideal way of living, because I feel like when I have a plan, all I'm thinking about is I got to remember that thing in 2 weeks. I got to remember that thing in 6 days. I got to remember that thing in 3 days. Like I'm so bad with it. I'm so bad with when I set a time down to stuff. So realistically, if I can get around not having to have a time set, I will do that. But yeah, inconsistency for me, it's weird. It's like an organized chaos. It makes sense only to me and that's it. But hey, it works. At least kind of, I think. It does for me, I think. I might be coping. It's fine. Are you immortal? Well, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see if I am or not. If Marceline can go out in the sun with a parasol, Butter can too. I like that logic. I like to base it off of Marceline. I love Marceline. A magical girl is nice as long as we don't talk about magic. Yeah, Madoka. Madoka is very sad. I remember when I first watched Madoka, I was like, huh, this isn't what I expected. It was awesome though. Oh no, she has no weakness. My only weakness is our toads. No, she's a beta. Okay, all right. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but that's cool. Would hate to be a vampire. Immortality? Yeah, immortality does seem like a curse. Hydration check. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Thank you, Hyperbeast. I'm going to have a little sip of my drink. Yeah, that's good. That's the good stuff. Thank you very much. Brownie's a snack. Immortality would be more of a curse mentally than physically. Yeah, because I don't think you age as long as you gain sustenance through feeding on mortals as a vampire. But immortality does seem to be... we've had this discussion before. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think it's for me. Stupid YouTube doesn't notify when a post is done. Sorry, missed it. You answer most of the questions on streams anyway. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to stress about missing a post. I just am like, I hope someone comments at least a question, but you guys were awesome with that. But please don't tell me you're gonna eat me. I'm done with Jordan. No, I don't eat people in the chat. You guys are safe. I mean, I physically saw the graves up to that point. If I traveled more where our roots are, I could find more. We know further back. I just didn't see it with my own eyes. Interesting. That would have been so fascinating. I'm the youngest of 4 siblings, and my mum is the youngest of several children. So my maternal great-grandma was born before the US Civil War. That is about as far as I know. Okay. Still, I don't even know that. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know that. Okay, vampire cat girl that can bark, tennis player, Pokemon trainer, pro gamer. I mean, pro gamer. We could say I'm a gamer, but pro, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Also, Australia's bookkeeping is pretty good, so you'll be able to go back to when the British landed. And if your history is British, then you should be able to trace it back pretty far. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I would love to know at some point. I think it would be very interesting. Hello, Targamon. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Dead Sled, welcome. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to the stream. Wait, also alpha of the group. See, that's more like it. Alpha of the group. Yes, 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 yes. I love to see it. I got my shiny Heatmore. I'm now hunting Cobalion. Congrats! Heatmore's a great shiny. I love to see it. I like shiny Heatmore more than I like regular Heatmore by a landslide. So good get and good luck in Cobalion. That's exactly the kind of magical girl I was talking about. I'm so twisted. If it's French or German heritage, surviving World War II, then they should be able to go pretty far back as well. Well, I think my Nana said it's German. I'm pretty sure. it's German. From what she said. But she said a few things along with that, and I'm like, I don't know. But it is in every sense our alpha. Thank you, Angel Lover. I appreciate that. She's the mother of our community, so it's the only definition that fits. Okay, see, that's nice. That's nice. That makes my heart happy. But to become a magical girl in Madoka Magica? Are you sure you want that? From me. Oh, but yeah. I have one weakness, heights. Ooh, not a fan of heights. How many of you guys are scared of heights? I am fine with heights. I don't care about heights. I would jump out of a plane with a parachute. Yeah, with a parachute. I'd do it. I don't mind. I love that kind of stuff. I like that kind of thing. Like 1 minute steaks worth, next minute holy water doesn't work. One can agree what law works best for them. Yeah. People seem to have different things for that. And then isn't it a thing of also, no, werewolves is silver, right? That's what I was getting confused a little bit there. Werewolves are silver. I'm good. We all pro gamers here. You right? Why would you eat Darth brownies? They're too much on the dark side. No, I don't feel safe. I haven't felt safe in 17 years, and I'm 15. Okay, I'm gonna need to put my hands up for this math right now. Okay, I'm gonna get my hands out. What is... Okay, something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. Wait, Butter, let's do a Scottish check. Purple burglar alarm. I don't know why I said it like that. Purple burglar alarm. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. My voice sounds very different to like everyone in my family, I think. But my family, all their voices sound very different as well to each other to me. Like, it doesn't sound the same. I don't know. My voice is just an anomaly. I can't explain it. I think it's been cultivated through like all of the YouTube I've watched in my life. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm good. How are you liking the new name situation, seeing everybody's YouTube handle? It's strange. I don't know if it's permanently like this or if it just happened for the stream or this is what it is now. I'm not sure how to feel about it. The French side of my family got here around the turn of the 20th century. My paternal great-great-grandmother was from France and only spoke French. Interesting. I'm pretty sure my nana said that from her side, it's the word German. So, but I don't know how far back that goes. I don't know. She did speak also of a little bit of Asian in there, but I'm not sure what type. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd like to think that because I know that my family on that side is very into that sort of stuff. And like even some my uncles are very into like, I won't go super into it, but like stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I think she alluded to like, I don't want to say it was Japan, but it did seem somewhere like that. But I don't know. I'm not sure. She like I said, she said a lot of things, and I don't know 100%. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. You're just saying that, Nana? Like, I love you, but what are we doing here? For the insatiable thirst of blood, yep, a hookup app and maybe offer dinner and video games in exchange for blood. I think there would be a male donor who would be willing. I think so. Head pats for butter. Thank you, Jordan. Probably not, but you'd be saving lives. That's true. Why the pause with the parachute? Don't worry about it. I would have to be super drunk to get on a plane. Really? I love flying. I like being up in the air. Put me on a 16-hour flight right now just for the heck of it. Just put me on a flight for the love of the game, honestly. I don't know why. I find it really fun. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's because I grew up like not doing any of that. So as an adult, I'm like, yeah, put me on a plane. This is awesome. Woo! I'm like shaking in my seat. Like I'm so excited. Like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going nowhere. I'm going straight back when I get off this plane. Oh gosh, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't flown enough to get rid of that, but I like flights. Heights are the only thing that actually scare me. True. I don't feel that. I have moments where I'll play a video game and I'll look down and I'll be like, oh, I get that little feeling of like, oh, the flutters, but like I'm not like mortified of it. I would definitely say if anything, I have more of a fear of the depth of the ocean. Heights have always terrified me. If I get somewhere high, it's always going to feel like I'm going to fall at any moment. Like your legs are just going to give out kind of thing. I'll do a baby moon, anything for food. Irish check. I killed 33 thieves with 32 knives. Is that meant to be like turkey tree? I love the Irish accent. I love it so much. It's awesome. I love accents in general, though. I think it's cool. It's like you're in font for how you speak, you know? I'm also really scared of horses. That makes sense. Horses can charge at people. I've seen that happen. I get it. I like horses, but I understand being scared. Erickson, gotta go, butter. Might be back, but not sure. Either way, have a good rest of your day and remember to get plenty of rest. Bye-bye. Thank you, Erickson. I appreciate that. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for hanging out in today's stream. I hope you have a good one. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And if you're not back, take care of yourself, okay? She loves Joey. Hello. How long time no see? How are you? I am good, thank you. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hello, STW. Good to see you as well. Good to see you in the stream. How you doing? I'm just British. Oh, I think you promised I'll only take as much blood as I need. I'll put you on a flight to Seattle. All right, I'm down to travel. Let's do it. I've never been on a plane. I had not been on a plane until the first time I ever went on a plane was to my grandfather's funeral because it was very sudden and I had to go that way to go to the funeral. And that would have been, when was that? Maybe 6 years ago? Maybe 6 years ago was the first time I ever went on a plane. And it was a very short flight, but yeah, I actually had a lot of fun. I only know that my ancestry is pretty consistent with almost no other ethnicities, but as our people were wanderers from Europe to India and back, it's really hard to find all traces. Yeah, I could imagine. That's interesting though. I love learning about that stuff. I wish I knew 100% of a way to like guarantee the information I get is like for sure, but yeah. That's fair, Larry. I think that's very fair. It makes sense. Oh, I'm gonna get ready for candle making. Gonna wear an oversized pink sweater with pink eyeshadow to really lock in the rosy goodness. Yes, do it. Pink and pink. I love to see it. Even though I'm not seeing it, but you know, the pink is good. Good choice. Good choice. Have fun at the candle making. I hope it goes well. I hope you make an amazing candle. I hope it smells amazing. And I'll see you when I see you next, okay? Have a good time. Oh, hello. I was gonna say, is that Mr. Viacon? Is that Captain Toasty? How you doing? Good to see you in the stream. This is testing all my name knowledge right now. Oh my gosh, my memory's working overtime. How you doing? Good to see you though. Butter likes accents. Wait till you hear mine. I do like accents. I do. I'm a simple woman. I'm a simple woman. I like a good voice. I like a good accent. What can I say? You know? I just think it makes people sound so interesting. I love it. Candle making does sound fun. Can I have tree of your 30% of milk? I'm doing good. I hope you get shiny like today. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm definitely going to try to. Although so far today, it doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry to hear, Butter. Thanks, Lois. I appreciate you. It's all right. It's all right. He was around for a long time. Yes, he was around for a long time. I'd stick with Adult Soul. Thanks for the offer. I'm just American with Irish roots. That's cool though. That's so awesome. Yes, it is. I thought so. I thought I had it there. Nexus, hi. It's good to see you in the stream. How are you doing? It's good to see you as well. I am doing well, thank you. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well. That's very sweet, Nexus. I'm doing well. We're doing better. Things are slowly getting better, which is nice. It's great to see you in the stream today. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Nexus. Please don't find a shiny yet so I can totally update you on the next Eterna hunt. Yes. Okay. Listen. Now, if I don't get the shiny, I can at least be happy about it. Much love, my vampiric big sis. Avoid the sun, enjoy the blood. Runs, and I'll see you the next midnight. It sounds perfect, Baby Moon. I will see you there. Don't forget the red bottom shoes, okay? Take care, Baby Moon. I'll see you in the next one, all right? Have fun. Have a good time. Oh, I have one of the most hated accents in the UK. I don't know. I don't ever hear accents and I'm like, I hate it. Like, I don't think that's possible. I love accents. I don't know. It's awesome to me. I'm like, you sound so cool. You sound, I don't know. I just love it. I love it so much, especially hearing anything different than what I usually hear, you know? Oh, but I find a shiny, good joke. At this point, it's starting to feel like it might be. Oh, my wait. Till Irish people with a thick accent, you won't understand it. One word and they're saying. I've seen YouTube videos with people with a very thick Irish accent, and there will occasionally be words that I can't quite pick up on because my hearing's like admittedly not perfect, I'll be honest. But I'll try. Because, I mean, you guys, I've talked about this. I love listening to screamer music. And people are always like, how do you even know what they're saying? And I think it's just that I've listened to it so much that I can, like, understand it now. And I feel like that training low-key kind of helped me with accents that are very thick. And also working retail and, like, having a job where I was dealing with a lot of people from, like, different nationalities, you kind of learn, okay, this is how they say that when you clock what accent they have, you know? But sometimes I'm completely useless, so I don't know. I'm not trying to gas myself up on that. Sometimes I genuinely don't know. I can do an Irish accent. You can. Baby Marinati wishing bad luck just so she can update her on the same hunt. Hey, listen. If it brings more shinies for you guys, I'm not mad at that. Dude, I hate hitboxes so much. What happened? Oh yeah, Butter Terrorizer from the Vanos crew found out why Ubisoft terminated his contract. Hint, it's not Vanos. It wasn't? What was it? I never found out that. Hi, dear. Good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome. And I'm tired of people saying, oh, it's your ping on their screen. You're probably closer to the hitbox. Like, okay, that just makes the game the worst pay to win ever. That's true. That's true. I remember back in the day when I had really bad internet for the longest time. I remember all my friends would be complaining about being on 30 ping, 40 ping, and I'm like, that must be nice. Meanwhile, I was playing COD on like 90 ping. And then I'd be peaking at like 200. And I'd still be hitting sniper shots. I've fallen so far from grace. Still emo butter? I am still emo butter, but only aesthetically. I just like the vibe of the outfit. I'm just really digging it lately. I can't lie. Because what do you mean my internet provider decides how good of a game I play? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. As an Australian, when it comes to anything esports and having to compete with other places that have genuinely incredible internet and our internet is just so far behind, I feel that. Glaswegian is worse than any Irish accent. Is that what it is? Oh, Glaswegian. Is that what it is? Oh, Mitz. Oh yeah, I'm really happy you and your loved ones are doing well, and thank you. I'm doing good. It's been pretty busy with work and taking care of health, so happy to relax and hang out with you. Well, I'm glad that things are going well. I hope you've been able to rest up with work being so hectic. It is lovely to see you though in the stream, and thank you. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good too. Why does she sound like Mickey Mouse? Do I sound like Mickey Mouse? Honestly, thank you. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I don't know. I can pick up on thick Irish accents and Southern accents too. I don't know. I just love them. I love a good accent. But it sounds like Mickey Mouse. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. No, I think they're off. They're off for now, Chris. Resolution and hearts do matter I'm guessing you meant hertz. Do matter with how much you can see, so it could be your setup. If it's the internet though, that just is unfortunate because you can't do much other than switching to a different provider, and depending where you are, you may have the best internet for your area. She did for a bit. I don't know why. I was gonna say that's the first time I've ever been told I sound like Mickey Mouse. Yeah, before, yeah, life events, I think. Nurgler, it's at 3:30 ping. Yep. Oh, hi, Packers. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hello. She doesn't sound like that to me. Thank you, Zois. Thank you as well. But are you sure your avatar doesn't have an eye disease? Why would it have an eye disease? I love the eyes on this model. I actually love them so much because they're nice and they're a soft baby pink. And I got the little sleepy, tired eyes going on because lately that has definitely been me. Chelsea beat AC Milan 4-1. Let's go. Terrorizer can't address the situation, but it bothered for years because he didn't know why. But he contacted Ubisoft management and actually told him, but unfortunately he can't address it. You can check out. Right, so he can't actually speak on as to what has happened. Okay, that kind of sucks because I would have loved to have known. I like Terrorizer. I think Terrorizer's a cool dude. I still watch his stuff from time to time, to be honest. So that is, yeah, interesting. Nexus with the 333. Nexus, that's lovely. Thank you so much for the donation. Also sending best luck for this shiny double hunt. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that very much. Guys, can we please get some W's for Nexus? I haven't found any shinies yet today, so I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but we're going to hope. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that very, very much. That's very kind. Thank you. Oh, W's indeed. I was trying to waste my father's money and trying really hard to get an AC Milan jersey today after the score. Dang. Bothered him? Yeah, I'm curious to see if he'll ever be able to speak on it, but I'm guessing no. It's good at least he got answers. Does he feel like he's got some peace now that he knows what it is? Having a Glaswegian accent is a blessing and a curse. It's cool because it's unique, but a lot of people simply can't understand it. Also, hey Butter, how's it going? It's going good, Pepega. How are you? Lovely to see you in the stream today. How are you doing? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like unique accents, even if they are difficult to understand. It'll just take me some time to lock in. I'll be like Big Raga. I'll adapt. You know? It is what it is. Larry says it was probably the Mini Lad situation. That would really suck if the situation with Craig or Mini Lad like was actually what affected him, because literally Terrorizer didn't do anything wrong. Why is there this like guilty by association thing? All right, I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna need to chill. I'm just saying guilty by association is such a stupid thing to me. Like, I know people say birds of a feather flock together, but I don't believe that in all aspects. I don't think of something like I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, how can, even if you're best friends with someone, you still can't know absolutely everything that is going on and that they've done or that they're doing in their life. So if that is the case, then that would suck. He has a video up about it. I'll have to check that out after the stream. W's indeed. But it sounds like herself as much as ever, but it does have less voice jumps as before. Customer service voice, normal, deeper, alluring. Oh, thanks, Angel. I appreciate that. It's just, I don't know. I think my voice, because I'm streaming again more, I've definitely noticed that my voice has been a little bit like scratchy. Not painful, but just like I can hear that there's been a bit more like there's been more breaks in my voice, because that's just what happens when I talk more, because my voice kind of is retraining itself again. But yeah. I never can tell when my voice sounds different. I can tell when I have emotion in my voice, but yeah. Let's not bring anything like that up. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the whole thing with Mini Lad was, yeah, it was sad. I'll say that. It was sad. But I thought we were friends and you're saying, let's go. When my least favorite club beat one of my favorites. Oh, I thought it was your club beat them. I thought you were saying, let's go to that. All this club beating is football if you couldn't understand. Okay. I was a little out of the loop. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that's on you. I know. Irish, Indian, British, Liverpool, Scouse, American, NY, Texas. Cool. Oh, accents, yeah. Do you like coffee or tea better? Great question. For the longest time, I thought coffee was so nasty because I hate hot coffee. I honestly don't really like hot drinks. I think it's because of where I live. Because where I live is actually pretty... I'm going to tie my hair up actually while I do this. Because where I live is very hot, so having a hot drink when it's already hot is it's just like, it makes you feel gross and sweaty. So I'm like, well, I don't really want hot drinks because I'm not a big fan. And I always feel like every coffee I would drink was so bitter and so just nasty. And I was like, I just don't think I'm a coffee girl. And then for the longest time, I'd see people being obsessed with coffee. And I'm like, is this just like pickles where like you just don't like them and then it is what it is? And I remember walking into a coffee shop once because I was going to get like a little frappe thing, like a non-coffee one because I'm a child. And I remember smelling the coffee shop and I was like, holy heck, this place smells good. And it was coffee beans. And I was like, man, there's got to be a way to get myself to like this stuff. And I tried a bunch of different things and I was like, man, I just cannot get into this coffee. And then I had a friend who actually was like, I make really good iced coffees. One day I'll make one for you. And I was like, all right. I mean, I've tried a lot of coffee stuff and I'm not a big fan. So they make me this iced coffee. They sit it down in front of me. I'm looking at it. It looks pretty good. I'm like, this isn't as dark as what I was expecting, because I feel like everyone's always like, oh yeah, dark and bitter coffee is good. Well, I don't think so. I don't like dark chocolate. I don't like strong bitter coffee. I like it to be sweet. I like it to have a punch, and I like it to be like an enjoyable cold experience. And I had this iced coffee and I feel like my pupils must have dilated by 200%. It was so good. It had vanilla in it. It had lactose-free milk. It had a bunch of ice cubes. It was not too strong, but it had the flavoring of coffee still. And it was genuinely so good. And ever since that day, I've switched to team coffee, but it's got to be iced. That was my answer. The only thing keeping me at Milan is my undying love for Maldini. Fair. I need coffee. Go get one. And Atomic, hi. Good to see you. Nice emo version. Cute. Thank you. I've been really feeling this outfit. I really have been. So I'm glad a lot of people seem to like it. Best part of my school teacher brought me back in high school some of the accents and made fun of them, and they made fun of me later. Aw, that's so mean. Why are they making fun of you? Guilty by association is done by the public. A company is going to do it so to save its brand. It could have become another problem. It's hard because like I do get it. I do get it for like brands. They're gonna do whatever to protect like whatever's gonna make them money. But I don't agree with that at all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Obviously, with some things it can be true, yes, but I don't think I don't think it's every situation. My pleasure, Butter, and thank you for the support. I think if I get a good night's sleep, I might feel more balanced. And for the week ahead, have you been sleeping well? My sleep has been okay. I've been sleeping, but I've been sleeping during the day, which is just me being a vampire all over again. But at least I'm getting rest, so I will take that at least. I cannot complain. But yeah, hopefully you'll be okay with sleep. Have you been struggling with sleep at the moment, or are you doing all right with it? I'm going to head back to bed, really fading in and out. I hope you have a good day and take care of yourself. Thank you, Corvus. Thank you for hanging out in today's stream. It's been a pleasure to have you here. I hope you have a lovely sleep, a lovely rest. And hopefully I'll catch you in a future stream sometime soon. Thanks for hanging out. Nexus made it to 1 year. Let's go. No way. 12 months of membership from Nexus. Has it already been a year? That is crazy. Time is flying. It's been an honor and a pleasure being a member. Thank you, Nexus. That's very sweet. And it has been a pleasure having you as a member of the community. I appreciate that very much. Congrats on hitting a year. That's crazy. W's indeed. That's nuts. It's so crazy. I can't wait for summer to end. Between the heat and the Canadian wildfire smog, it's been rough. Yeah. I mean, I'm bummed winter's gonna end soon. I hate summer. I mean, I probably would hate it less if I got like an air conditioning unit or something, but it is what it is. I think coffee smells amazing. I love coffee flavored sweets like chocolate and cake. I don't like coffee though. I'm gonna do what my friend did for me. I'll make you one of my iced coffees one day, and I'll turn you. I got you. W's indeed. Thank you again, Nexus. I don't drink coffee. I just drink my teas after the humiliation against Chelsea. Sounds salty. I'm hungry because I'm always hungry 24/7. I'm not hungry actually anymore now, which is nice. But it could be the Pepsi Max and the water holding me over. I don't know. I did eat before stream too. Because like I said, I was hoping to stream for a bit longer today. So yeah. Iced cold coffee is pretty good. That was my energy drink in college. Yeah. Cold beverages are always going to be my go-to. Iced coffees are definitely my favorite. AC Milan aren't the Giants. They used to be. I know, man. As a vampire, I do say blah, 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 blah. I do. As you can tell, I've had a lot of practice. Native Americans have an accent, and I think it's the worst accent. But you think it's the worst accent, but I'll let you make a decision. I don't dislike any accents. I love accents. I don't know. I don't think there's many that I've heard that I'm not a big fan of. And yeah. Maldini, so many stars. My team lost today as well. That's so sad, Zois. Hi, Shadvan. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm a fan of the Barca and Barcelona. I thought we were saying like Barca. I've been here for longer. You guys have been here for a long time. Maldini, did someone summon you? Maybe. I don't know. Buddy, you won't jeopardize thousands of people to save one. They have a legal obligation to act in a way to protect share prices if available and their employees, so it's a logical reaction. Fair enough for businesses. I obviously don't run a business, so I guess I'm fortunate I haven't had to be in that position. But it does suck because it's like someone's actions will affect everyone around them by proxy, even if other people didn't do anything wrong. That sucks. That's unfair. That's like one of those things where life ain't fair. The younger generation wouldn't understand football back in the past. Does the new house have AC, Butter? Also, don't waste your coffee on me, but thank you. It wouldn't be a waste because I know that it would change your mind. I don't know yet. I don't know. Hoping it will, because there's like things where we're basically prepping for it, essentially. I just drink 1 Monster Energy a day, and it's pretty much gets me through the day. I'm going to be honest. Coffee and energy drinks don't keep me awake. I just will have them because I can get ones that taste... Well, okay. Energy drinks, I can get ones that taste good that have no sugar. They're purely just for joy of the taste. If I'm like, I want something like soft drink, but I don't want Pepsi Max anymore, which very rarely happens. But they don't keep me awake. I crash so soon on them. Like, they don't really give me the boost. I'm just like, now I'm tired. They actually kind of make me want to go to sleep after I have one. Coffee, I don't drink to keep me awake. I just genuinely actually like the taste of my iced coffees. I've like perfected them now. So I'm like, I try to only have one a day if I do have them. But even then, I try not to have them every day, you know. But yeah. Hi, Tyler. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Well, I'm going to go to Hungary. Are you going on a trip there? I've wanted to get into coffee, but it always tastes so horrible. I'm telling you, iced coffee, I get it. I honestly, if I ever have to get it and I'm out, I do half strength. I'm doing like 3 pumps of vanilla. And that's the way to go. Not even full strength. I'm a baby, okay? Sorry, I'm a little obsessed. No, you're okay. Thank you, Butter. Time flies, but with your streams and everything you put out, oh, you've definitely added happiness and wholesomeness to my life. So thank you, Butter, and keep being awesome. That's so sweet. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. I'm glad that the content has had a positive effect, and I'm glad that I've been able to do so too. It has been a pleasure having you in the community, so thank you. I have to go dry now. Bye, guys. Have fun and pray for the future for AC Milan. Bye, Bubba. Bubba. Go cry. No worries, dear. Take care. Have a good one, and I hope your team wins next one. You got this. Thanks for checking in, dear. But people aren't logical or fair. If bad things happen, if bad things happen, even if an accusation is proven wrong, the damage is already permanently done. As soon as it was stated, humans act on emotions while in groups. Yeah, it bothers me. It does bother me. I know that there's probably not a whole lot that I can do other than just not, like, you know, immediately going with what the general consensus of a situation is, because I feel like in so many scenarios, I think it's human empathy to want to side with person that you see being perpetrated as a victim of being, like, undone. But I feel like there's been so many times where things have been proven to just straight up not be happening. And that bothers me a lot, that it's seemingly like there's no repercussions to those who do that. And then, like obviously this is a different issue that kind of branches out from this, but there's obviously the issue of this situation with Terrorizer, where if that's the case, which it might not even be, we're just speculating, that if it is that he got his opportunity taken away because of something someone else did, and it's been years and nothing has ever badly come out against Terrorizer, right? If he genuinely lost that opportunity because of somebody else, that sucks. That sucks. Because it's like, dude, you're being punished for something for a crime you didn't commit. And that to me doesn't seem right. But I guess, yeah, what can you do? Like, it's already happened. But then you've got the flip side of that, where people will do things in other situations. Obviously, this is a different situation because, I mean, I think it's been pretty well proven what happened with Mini-Led has happened. That's all happened so long ago, so I'm a little bit out of the loop when it comes to all that stuff anyway, right? And who am I? I don't know these people. I don't actually know these people. At the end of the day, we're all just spectators watching these people's lives and being broadcasted onto the internet and these things. Like, sometimes I'm like, I know too much about people that I don't know anything about. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Internet's a wild place when it comes to that. But yeah, definitely strange. Rip on the shiny, by the way. Got a different way to kill Chansey before it kills the shiny. Honestly, Atomic, I think what I'm going to do is just take out the other Pokemon that's there and then, like, do that pretty quickly, because it seems like almost all of these other targets, I think except probably Beautifly, I'd be able to take out relatively quickly and then try to catch the shiny that way, because I think that's going to be my best bet. I could have done that, I think, with the Budgie, and I would have got the Murkrow. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident I would have. So that might be my strat going forward. Ubisoft pretty much destroyed the Assassin's Creed series of games, in my opinion. I haven't played the new one. I know there was a lot of drama around that, but I haven't played it. Hungry and tired. Bye, Butters. Bye, Brownies. Take care. Have a good one. It was lovely to see you in the stream. Have a good one, okay? True. I'm doing all right. Sorry that I missed your Minecraft stream. How did it go? Did you check up on Tess? We actually were playing on not a hardcore world. I do still have that world. I want to tell you, I was ready for you to jump into the stream. I was going to go into the hardcore world just to show you Tess is okay and then go back to my survival. I was waiting, but you weren't there, so I didn't. But Tess is doing good. Tess is still doing good. 3 pumps of vanilla. I love it. I love the vanilla stuff. The vanilla syrup is good. Well, I have to order food now. Ooh, what are you going to get? Microtransactions make the games more fun, Ubi. Yeah, not a big fan of that. Like, I'm going to say something. And this is just my very, this is just me as someone who plays games. You guys know I love Fortnite. I don't know if I love it right now, but I like Fortnite. I have a lot of, I'm not going to tell you guys how much time I have in Fortnite, okay? Because I would embarrass myself. But I've played a lot of Fortnite, okay? Just trust me on this. I've played a lot of Fortnite. I have a lot of good memories on Fortnite, all right? I go off of it and then I go back into it. I get addicted, then I don't play for months. I think that the whole system with battle passes kind of ruined gaming in a way, because I feel like so many games do that now and rely on that. What's worse though, what's more egregious is having to pay for a game and then also having to pay for a battle pass within the game. I'm just gonna say that. That's my opinion. If it's a free game and you give me a battle pass, whatever. It kind of sucks that I'm gonna have to keep buying for more content, but you know what? They gotta make their money somehow, and I respect it, right? Fine. But if I have to pay for a game and then also pay for the battle pass every, like, couple months, like, that's just so greedy. Games are already so expensive. I don't know. I'm not a game dev. I don't know. So maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Maybe that's just me being ignorant. Maybe it is. I wouldn't put it past myself, but it feels wrong. As a consumer, it feels wrong, you know? The game failed because of Star Wars. I will stick to my Monster energy drinks instead of coffee. Monsters are good. Of course, Butter, and I'm happy to bring any positives to you and our community in any way. Well, thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. Butter, who is Pablo? Pablo is not a very good man. That's all I'm going to say. No more quoting the rest of that, guys. At least EA fixed their mistakes with Battlefront 2 with loot boxes. Now the game is more fun and enjoyable. That's good. Butter is my monster drink. She gives me energy. Also, if she was a monster, she would be Mango Loco because she's making Mango Loco. That was good. That was good. I actually think, I'm going to be honest, very great pun. I love it. Very creative. I think I'd be the Ultra Rosa because that's my favorite one. Okay, now I will stop. Chat. What fruit am I getting? What's everyone thinking? What are you thinking? Are you thinking pizza? Are you thinking burgers? Are you thinking like Chinese food? Are you thinking like, what are you, chicken? What are you feeling? Give me some options. Hopefully you don't get another Murkrow. Hopefully. I mean, I'm not going to be mad at it if I get it. If I get it, I'll probably just keep it and evolve it to a Honchkrow because I need to get one for the shiny deck. So it's cool. That's good to hear. When are you going to do another Minecraft stream? I almost streamed Minecraft tonight, but I decided I wanted to shiny hunt last minute. So probably soon. The second Pokemon with the highest defense and special defense is Shuckle. 230 on both stats. It's Shuckle? Shout out to Shuckle. Shuckle's cool, man. I like Shuckle, and I like Shuckle shiny. Say that 6 times fast. Shiny Shuckle, shiny Shuckle, shiny Shuckle. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I could do that. I want to know how much Fortnite you've played now. I've put so many hours on League, so it won't be embarrassing. How many hours have you put on League, do you know? Because I'll tell you, I have my exact stats on Fortnite. I literally checked when I updated it the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I had that many hours. And you know the worst part is? I know I would have more hours on Minecraft. So I'm like, where's my life gone? Oh, that's where it's gone. I think I have like, because I think I've told you guys, I've played Elden Ring quite a few times and I've done like a lot of the side stuff and everything. I've found out I have like nearly 300 hours on Elden Ring. I think it is over 300 with the DLC because I like to go and explore everything when I play. And I've played that game a few times. I was like, how do I have so many hours on this? Because I was like, I finished Lies of P and I did the DLC and I did it all under 50 hours. And I was like, that's pretty good. I was like, I wonder what my time was on Elden Ring. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I played it so much. To be fair though, there might have been a few times where I was just like, I left it open and then forgot, but still. Also, I've played a lot more Fortnite than I've played Elden Ring, but I still, yeah, I don't know. It's bad. It's bad. I don't know if I should out myself. Back in my day, games didn't need internet updates or microtransactions. Yeah, that's kind of why I miss buying my game as a physical disc and just like popping it in and playing, you know, not having to wait for like 3 days to download a new game. That was my old internet. It was bad. And I've been having sleep issues a little over a week. My schedule got thrown off since I kept going to bed later and I keep waking up to my to go on my phone, so I'm trying to stop that habit. Yeah. The phone's a rough habit to break, especially when it's like impulsive, like you don't even think and you just go to pick it up. That is rough to break. I'm sure you'll get out of it. I don't know, maybe putting it on another part of the room. But then again, is it if the alarm goes off and that's what you use to wake up, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. In Tekken 8, there is a battle pass. It's $5, but not a big issue. That's a lot of people have bought it. I mean, what game was I playing recently that had something like this? I can't remember. There was a game I was playing recently where I bought the game and then there was like a season pass and you had to pay for it. And I'm like, if it's a one-time season pass, that's not so bad. But if like, and if it's not super expensive, then fine. But if the game's already like $80 to like $120 and then I got to pay like $15 every like 2.5, 3 months, like that's gonna add up if that's my main game that I'm playing, and people will grind it, you know. But I suppose at the end of the day, they're not holding, you know, a weapon to you and saying you have to buy it. Like, I do get it. I kind of miss how COD used to do it with, like, prestiging. You buy the game and then it'd be leveling up and you'd unlock stuff through prestiging. I liked that system, you know? But to each their own. To each their own. I am no perfect person. I have bought games and then bought season passes in them. I just... sometimes I'm like, I don't want to spend more money, you know? Oh... for dinner, it's Sunday, chicken wing night. Ooh, chicken wing night. Yum, sounds good. Dunsparce got an evolution, but Shuckle didn't. R.I.P. Shuckle. I love Dunsparce, but Shuckle deserves an evolution too. Sadly, Butter, I can make Ultra Rosa into a pickup line. And I'm always thinking food, all food, any food. Thankfully, I'm not allergic to anything, so I can enjoy on League. Okay, okay. I would say for food, do you have Mexican? Maybe get something Mexican. That could be nice. Maybe like a burrito or something? Loaded burrito? I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, did you get your shiny Wuchen butter? I think there's an expiration date in getting the gift. I have not yet. Thank you for the reminder. I will have to go and claim that at some point. Can enjoy any food. You saying League made me type League. Oh, sorry. It's me over here crashing out and grabbing an episode 6, season 5 Phanom on HSR, man. That sucks worse than the battle pass. Oh no, it's rough. Butter, I am still keeping hope for a trade stream. Yeah, it will happen. I promise it will happen. I just need, I think that they're just going to be my Christmas thing that I do. Get a bunch of shinies ready for December, which honestly I could probably start now and get a box or so ready. But yes, I know you don't like it, as a lot of people would trade you shinies, but I want to spoil you with pretty rare things. Oh, that's sweet, Angel Lover. I appreciate that very much. That's kind that you want to do that, but it will happen. It will. But if you played Elden Ring, I wouldn't be surprised. If I plat? Do you mean if I have every achievement? You know I do. I had to. I love Elden Ring. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So I did get all the achievements. Yeah, that's why I have so many hours, probably, to be fair, because I had to get all the environments, all the spells, all everything. For League, I've wasted 243,427 minutes. 4,057 hours, 169 days. I don't think this is all of it. I think it's from 2018, and I did reset at some point. Okay. So I'm not as bad then as your League, but I understand for a League player that's actually quite tame. You know, there was a point in my life where I nearly considered picking up League of Legends. And I realized after like 2 matches that it wasn't gonna, I couldn't do it. I wasn't mentally strong enough. Not because of the gameplay, but because of the community. You know? So every once in a while, I might watch a little Tyler 1. I might watch a little Dantes. Like I might watch a little League action. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I'm born to be a League player, and unfortunately, that's just not for me. I don't have the brain. I don't have the brain for it. But for me, in Fortnite, I have over 2,100 hours. Yep, crazy stuff. I know Cafe Mix has a battle-like pass, but at least they have a free one too. That's true. Thank you. I think I might leave my phone outside my room, so I have no way of being able to reach it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta physically remove the thing if you can. I do that a lot. Like if something's bothering me, I'm like, it needs to be out of sight, out of mind. I think the most I played is 2015 was 2016, so I don't think that's included. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think for me, honestly, the most Fortnite I've played would have been around probably like 7 years ago, like back when like the early seasons, I probably sunk like a lot of hours in back in my very early 20s, because that was when the game was really good. So I was on it a lot, but I've definitely, like I said, I've gone through phases where I won't play for a few months and then I'll jump back on. It's just dependent on the vibes. But yeah. Oh, also, oh guys, okay. So I know some of you who are here also watch when I do variety. Shouts out to you. You guys are awesome. I did see, I believe, that 2 games we've previously played. I can't talk. Too excited right now. I did see that I think 2 games we've previously played potentially had some updates. And I was thinking for a stream, maybe I would play them both in a stream together, because I don't think they'd be super long, but I could probably do like a thing of both. But should I tell you what games they are? And we can talk about it. We can yap about it because I kind of want to play them and I kind of want to see the updates. I think it would be fun. Rishin reaction. If there's a trade stream someday, I do have some shinies I save for you. That's sweet. You guys are so lovely with that. Yeah, like I said, I would like to do another giveaway shiny trade stream around Christmas. So yeah. But thoughts on Mega Dragonite from the Pokemon Presents? I like it. I know not a lot of people do, but I think it's cute. I think for Dragonite, Dragonite's a pretty goofy guy. I like a goofy little Dragonite, and I think the Mega fits that. At first I wasn't sure, but I was like, no, I like it. I do. I do. It's not my favorite Mega, but I don't hate it, you know? I got no bad things to say about that, man. I think I got into League at the perfect time. Decent meta, and it was really fun. Yeah, I remember Brother Cup was addicted to League at a point, but I think he had to get off of it because it was destroying his mental well-being. Be prepared. The longer the wait, the more time I have to waste, the more Pokemon I can prepare. I have 3 right now. Let's see how many I manage till Christmas. We will see. We will see. Wait, you seriously play Elden Ring? Yeah, I love Elden Ring. I got all the trophies. I've done all the endings. I've done it all. I even played the DLC. That horrible, hideous final boss of the Elden Ring DLC before the nerf, by the way. Crazy stuff. That's pretty impressive hours for Fortnite. I wonder how many hours I put into the game. Last I opened the game, I was paying for the Hank Hill skin. Yeah. I do, like I said, I will not play it for months and then randomly I'll just get addicted to it again and play it a bunch and then, you know, it's all over the place. But I have more hours on Pokemon Sword. So at least we have that. But yeah. If Shuckle got an evolution, it would probably be a troll, just like Dunsparce was. Yeah, probably. Unless they did something really cool. I remember for the longest time growing up, I always thought Shuckle was fire type. I thought it was a fire type turtle. It's not, it's a bug. But for the longest time as a kid, I was like, yep, that's a fire turtle, probably. I don't know. I don't know. It just looked like a fire turtle to me. By the way, E6 S5 means that he pulled the character 7 times and the weapon album. Don't remember. Oh, is it the pity rule for a gacha? Wailing at its best, it seems. Yeah, that is rough. That is rough. Like, listen, part of my heart is like, I think I would get so addicted to a gacha game, which is why I can't play them. I know that I would. 2,100 hours for Fortnite isn't bad at all. Taking into consideration you play a lot of Tycoons, so that would rack up hours. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's been out for a long time, and I've had that account for like, would it be 7 or 8 years now? Something like that. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Deoxys speed form, second most fast Pokemon at 180 speed. Electric Reggie is 200 speed, being the fastest. Well, there you go. Is it card shop? Card shop for the most hours played on a game, do you mean? Oh, nice. I'm all ears for those games you mentioned. You guys, oh, it's a card shop. Oh, you mean it's not that one. That probably does have a lot of updates. But yes, okay. So we've got, oh wait, let me double check it. So I don't want to say the wrong game names because if I do, then that'll get me in trouble because I don't want to misinterpret. Oh no, I remember them. So the first one is No, I'm Not Human, which was that one, we played it once on stream when my Minecraft didn't work. And essentially that was the one where we had to let people in at the door. There was that skinwalker guy. There was like that survival one. We were basically judging people's appearances and deciding who we wanted to let in and who we didn't. So there's that game that has an update with new characters. It's not a full game release yet, but we do know I do like my little doppelganger games, my little anomaly games, my this, that's, and the others. So I was thinking about doing a stream with that. And I maybe saw that that's not my name. I got an update. I didn't think it would get any more updates, but I think it did. So I think we should do a stream playing No, I'm Not Human. And That's Not My Neighbor. 2 anomaly games, 1 stream. Some of my favorite types of games to play on stream. What do you guys think? I think that'd be really fun. And I really would like to do that. Maybe next stream? Maybe? Potentially? We'll see. I don't know. Could be fun. I'm down. Hi Sully, welcome back. Good to see you. Not wrapping up just yet. No, you're all good. I think Mega Dragonite looks gorgeous. I like it. I do. I'm with you. I love Mega Dragonite too, but I hope it's shiny as blue like regular Dragonair. That would be awesome. It would look so good blue. Also for food, there is a Taco Bell for Mexican. There's another place as well. Order food for me, please, butter. Okay, I got you. Go to the other place and try something different. Unless you like, do you like Taco Bell? Some people say they like it and some people don't. If you like it, get Taco Bell. If not, get a burger from somewhere else. Speaking of, anyone know why the Peter Griffin skin in Fortnite was ripped? No idea. I'm guessing is based off an episode? I don't know. Shuckle fire type, something I can't defend, butter. That's one of them. I think it was the red shell and the yellow body. I play 3 gacha games already. Gachas are cool, but I'd be so broke. I would have actually no money. Snog me. Right now, I'm shiny hunting a Leafeon in Pokemon Violet. Now I have regrets. Oh no, I hope you get it soon. I love Leafeon. Luke, hi, it's good to see you. Do you prefer Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon? I know most prefer the Ultra games, but just curious because I wanted to finally finish the older games but never beat them and want to restart one of the 2. I will say I am a fan of Ultra Sun and Moon more so than the base games. I loved both. Big fan. But to me, it's kind of like it's like the platinum version, you know? So I would recommend Ultra. Not gonna lie. People like it for a reason. And I'm also on the bandwagon. Wish I could sit here and say that I'm not one of those people, but I am. Actually, no, I don't wish that. It's good. Play it. You got this. Also good to see you though, Luke. Wait, where am I? Even Chansey, the pre-evolution, has 250 HP. That's only -5 points down compared to its evolution. It's actually the second best. There you go. Speaking of Deoxys, my favorite mythical. Love the shiny too, by the way. I'm trying to use it for Reg J in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, regular J. Okay, you're talking about competitive. Okay. In Scarlet and Violet, is it not allowed yet, or am I doing something wrong? I have no idea. Hi, Umbreon. Good to see you. Remember to care, Chansey. Hopefully, I will be able to pull it off. It's good to see you, though, Umbreon. I hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. But I remember the Destiny 2 is in its worst stage because of microtransactions. With a season battle pass, it's $30 with DLC. That's $450, all of it that's coming from a day one player. $450 worth of DLC content. That's a lot of money. That's crazy. The blue one it is. It's Umbreon. Oh, yeah. I was just thinking about your That's Not My Neighbor streams the other day. Both games sound great. I'm down. I'm glad, Nexus. I'm glad. I will probably play them. I'm definitely going to play them. I have to. I love those games. And if there's new content, any excuse to jump on. Sounds like fun. Thank you. I love those games so much. I really enjoy them. I'm not gonna lie, some days I'm like, I just want to play like a crossword puzzle game on stream, and I'm like, people don't want to watch that, but it would be fun. So I just do them in my own spare time, but they're fun. Next stream tomorrow, so I can show off the 11 months. Ooh, the snazzy 11 months. We'll see. If I end up working on videos, I might not stream just because I'll be like pretty mentally drained from doing a lot of that. But if I don't, maybe, yeah, maybe we'll jump on a little stream, get a little stream action up in here. Sounds like a great idea for a stream. Love games like that. Taco Bell's great at night for some reason. Then maybe I think do some Taco Bell. You said go Mexican, then order a burger. If you don't like Taco Bell, and I don't know if the other place is good or not. Glaceon is my baby. Glaceon is very cute. I do love Glaceon. Yeah, get a burrito from Taco Bell or whatever you normally get from Taco Bell. Do that, Joyce. Combined with all the Pokemon with the highest stat totals of each stock in total, it's actually 1,299 with no alternatives in it instead of replace with Shackle. With Shackle, not Shuckle, I'm guessing, right? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Emerald are my 2 favorite Pokemon games. Incredibly based for you, Solu, have to say. Thank you for the input. I love Alola. It's my favorite region. Okay, also so based, even though I never beat it, and I've been putting off shiny hunting either a Litten or Rowlet so I can finally start them. I did the starter hunt for my Poplio, and it took me weeks before I could even play the game, and I got it on the release. Worth it, though. Worth it. Wait, there's DLC. Wait, the new DLC is $40 and a deluxe version $80 and ultimate $100, no joke. That's a lot of money. And that's US, is it? So that'd be even more for me. Dang. Yeah, Destiny 2 lost the marbles. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm a sucker for yellow shinies. I love shiny Deoxys. It's a good one. Barbacoa, beef burrito bowl, chipotle chicken burrito bowl, carnitas pork bowl, or veggie bowl. Chicken. Do a chicken burrito bowl. I have sad news, everyone. You're all getting thrown into the pit of sacrifice. No, Umbreon, no! Don't do that! That doesn't sound like sad news. I gave in and bought the deluxe version of Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, threw me in the pit. Sacrifice for what exactly? Guys, I am so concerned. But I just remembered that I have an 8 or a 9, 6 IV shiny. Oh, you have 8 or 9, 6 shiny IV EVs at home that I forgot. Which evolution would be a good start to evolve them? Stream what you like. I will watch. Thank you, Angel Lover. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. Well, you know me as a #1 Sylveon fan. I love Sylveon. You should do Sylveon because I think it's really cute. But if you're not feeling Sylveon, maybe switch it up. Do a little Umbreon action or Espeon. Can't go wrong there. You can't go wrong. Barbacoa. I'm definitely saying that wrong. Yeah, Taco Bell isn't Mexican. It's Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex. Do you have Taco Bell where you live? No, I don't. I've never had Taco Bell. I love Mexican food, but we don't have Taco Bell here. Emerald, that's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I'd totally be down hanging out for a crossword puzzle stream from you. It's a relaxing game that can also help my brain. So I see it as a win-win-win. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. I like the ones where like it's basically Scrabble, but you can play it by yourself. Like you have to try and make as many words as you can and get as many points. There's like one I play with a friend sometimes. They're like my crossword friend, and every once in a while we'll just get in a stream and just for hours play crossword puzzles. It's so fun. It's genuinely so fun. I'm like, this is the best time of my life. I love it. I love it. The crunch wraps are so good. Ooh, I've never tried a crunch wrap. Probably because I don't have Taco Bell, but it would be cool. Funny you mentioned your shiny starter popular. I got mine in 32 soft resets. That just felt like a dagger going into my heart. 32? It took me weeks, nearly a month to get mine, and I was doing it relentlessly. Oh my gosh. Congrats though. Glad you got it early. Mine was rough. You said try something new, so I've gone the other place. Chicken bowl, mild salsa, and chili cheese bites. That sounds scrumdiddlyumptious. Go for it. I think yes. Pita sacrifice is fun. Can I please have a nacho bowl before I go? Crunch wrap is my go-to, is it? Like I said, never been able to try it, but it sounds good. You want to know what the Pokemon with the highest base stat total in the entire game? Eternatus, and its max form is 1,125. The current strongest Pokemon. That's got the highest stats? Is Eternatus banned from competitive, or is it like only usable in certain thingies? Sure, yeah. I spent half a year. That's a massive difference. Half a year to half an hour. Soft resetting for the stars, Ultra Sun and Moon, but gave up. It do be like that. It do be like that. I'm not gonna lie. No, you pronounced the... Oh, I did? I'm kind of surprised. I kind of forgot how I said it. UP, I'm really hungry, so I would love nachos. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make myself hungry again. No! I was doing so good. But I will be having rice and salmon after the stream today. And then your girl's gonna work out. So it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a time. We can do it. There's a gooey salted caramel and chocolate brownie drizzle with chocolate sauce and topped with a scoop of vanilla flavor ice cream. And I'm trying to be good. You don't need it, Zoyce. You don't need it. Get the protein. Hey, but a quick question. Is there anything you don't like? Anything I don't like? I don't like toads very much. I'm not a big fan of toads. I'll be honest. Not a big fan of them. Oh, Nexus. My bad. The Yoda. Hey, Butter. I may have named my Volcarona Dino Nuggy. What do you think? Dino Nuggy, that is so cute. I love that. Also, sorry for people reading this and I'm making you more hungry. No, it's okay. It just means my food's going to taste better when I get to it. I am asking as I theoretically could do all evolutions. I want to get the motivation to start the process, which is why I asked you for a good evolution to start. Perfect. Sylveon it is. Crossing my fingers that ZA won't shiny lock starters. Doubt they won't though. Nah, I think it'll be okay. I think you'll be sweet. I think you'll be sweet. It's in US dollars and I don't know why, but before Destiny 2 was the $30 game that made it Made it free. Added. Oh, you added Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. But when are you adding TTS, text to speech, to your streams? That could be a risky game, especially with you, Mitz. I could do it. I actually have some fun stuff that will be coming for the stream soon, so I need to lock in and get some stuff done, but it will be cool. I really need to fix my Ultramoon cartridge. I want to play it now. Yeah, you should do it. Ultramoon's great. I won't order from Taco Bell where I live now because one of the workers was super rude to me, and my mother. Honestly, if I get really bad service, I won't go back to a place. Like, I'm like that. I get it. I have niche hot takes that I go on about. There's nothing wrong with that. You're allowed to like what you like. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Its max form is so bad. It is in fact banned, but its massive form is big, so it would be too big in battle to see you. Can only see it in the main story. It's basically gigantic. Yeah. Oh gosh. I mean, I was gonna say it would be crazy. Chat, they sell recording as well. I don't know what that is. Is that a food? That sounds like a food. I basically picked a 9 to 5 because I had to sort out my sister's wedding for 2 weeks. Straight, no breaks, no nothing. 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. every day. So I'm destroyed right now. Yeah, that's pretty valid. I hope you're able to get some rest and take a bit of a break. Thus far, there is no way without hacks to use the EternaMax version of Eternatus. Okay, I wasn't sure. She doesn't like nose pass. That's true. Anything you don't like, me. No, that's not true. To be fair, it is 5:30 a.m. So we protect butter from toads and frogs. Thank you, Larry. I'm getting frog. If any of you threaten them, I will remove you from this plane of existence. I'll bribe Umbreon to brand you as well. Nah. Umbreon can't be bought. Umbreon gets Nutella. Also, back to the word search crossword thing. I'd watch. I'm bad at them, but I'd like. But I'd watch. I like Sudoku. Sudoku? Oh, wait. What did I recently learn to play? Minesweeper. I learned how to play Minesweeper. My friends taught me how to play. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually know how to play Minesweeper now. So I'm kind of goated with it. You know me. So I think I should play Minesweeper one stream as well. I don't know why. I used to never understand, but now it makes perfect sense. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy with it. Finally started Skyrim. Man, I'm so rusty. Haven't played it in like 3 years. Oh, have you? I hope you're enjoying it. The starters are locked so that people are de-incentivized to do a hunt without playing the game, so I doubt that the starters aren't locked. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Who am I banning and for what? You're not banning anybody, Umbreon. Recorder League is a Swedish brand of cider known for its range of fruit-flavored ciders made with pure Swedish spring water. The brand embodies a modern, forward-thinking Swedish fish. Is it like candy? Oh, it's a drink. Okay, I thought... Okay, when you said Swedish fish, I know that there's a candy called that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know the CVV. No, Zoys, no! I got so far... But in the end, it doesn't even matter. The worst thing, I wasn't even invited. It was an all-girls wedding. I didn't even get any food. I just had cold pizza with my brother, dad, and cousin in a crowded room. Dang, that is rough. That is rough. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I tried to teach all my exes to play Sudoku. It has never worked. I think you gotta want to learn though with stuff like that. But I did learn Minesweeper from my friends. They taught me and I locked in and I completed a whole board on my first day of learning by myself. No, well, actually, I had friends playing it with me, but you know what I mean. My daughter keeps reminding my wife that oh no, that's so sad. Oh, Sudoku, do you want to see the work I had to do? Oh gosh. Oh, nice. I feel like I just guessed at Minesweeper, so if you stream it, I can learn your ways. I hopefully would be able to teach people, but it's actually not that hard. Sometimes you have to take risks occasionally. Like, sometimes it is just a 50-50, unfortunately, when it comes to that. But I know how to play now, so that's kind of fun. There is actually a way to play it, which is awesome. The strongest Pokemon in terms of base form is Arceus. That means no Mega Evolution in no Origin form, just only its base form. Stat total, wake me up at 7:20, dang. Also, you're pronouncing it correctly as well. I think I'll double check with my 2 Swedish friends. Okay, I'm probably not. I'm gonna be honest. If I am, That's purely luck of me getting it right. Oh, I learn the games. Yeah, no, it's good. Minesweeper, you literally just count, and if you can't count it out, then you count the opposite way instead. It's, well, the thing is, like, that makes sense when you know how to play it, but when you don't know, that's like kind of hard to explain. I feel like if I had the board, because I didn't get it, I'd have people explain it to me, and I was like, I don't understand. I needed someone to actually show me how to play it, and then I was like, this is actually so fun. It's a great game. Yeah. They only take time, Larry. You can learn it. That's true. You're not dumb at all. You're not dumb at all for not knowing, honestly. Like, I didn't know for like ages. Ages. It used to be on my PC back in the day, and I would open it up, pretend like I knew what I was doing, and I'm like, yep, I have no clue what's going on. But it makes sense. Because I was going to say, it's like the tiles, they have numbers on them, and that means that's how many bombs or mines are around that tile and connection to it. So once you figure out which one it is, then you know that other ones around are safe, and that's how you move and clear the board. It's a lot easier if I showed you guys it, but I don't have the game on me right now to show you, but it's been good. It's been good. Yeah, more bombs nearby. Ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, it's base, that total is 720, pretty broken. And yes, Typer, imagine Mega Arceus with 100 base stat totals of each of its stats. That would be insane. I love teasing my wife. My daughter is just like her attitude. Told her that I wanted our baby girl to be just like her. That way she knew what it was like being with her. Aw, the sass. We love the sass. The worst is when the bomb is the first thing you click. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you got to clear all the easy ones first off of the board. That's the easiest way to do it. I'm back and I made a cheeseburger. Let's go, Cricket Gamer. I hope it is delicious and amazing. All right, guys, I think I am probably going to wrap up the stream here in a minute. I might do... Gosh, maybe I'll do 3 more checks after this one. I'll do 3 more checks, and then I'm probably going to call it because I am actually kind of getting hungry. I didn't think I'd get hungry so quickly, but I am. I'm going to go get some food, and then I got to work out, and then I might do some editing today. And I got to do a little bit... Well, I got to do some washing in that too, but I think I might call it for tonight. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's get these last couple checks in and see how we go. Once I had a Sylveon outbreak and I got 3 shinies with the 1 sandwich, 2 girls and 1 boy. I like it. I like it. Still so hungry. Get some food. Yeah, get some food. I love pinball. Pinball is so fun. Did you ever play Poke Pinball? First time chat, but long time viewer. Oh, hi, Ending. Is it Endingle? Endinglemer? I'm probably saying that wrong. I hope I'm not. But it's lovely to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hi, good to see you here. I feel bad that I'm about to wrap up the stream in a moment, but it is good having you. You don't know what the easy ones are, Butter. It's the first one is the bomb. But if you go off the board, and sometimes they'll be... Like, it depends how spread out the board is and what version you're playing of it. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was fun. So, fellas, I'm back for the end. You are. The encounter counter, I've been not watching them. I literally just today, this is the first stream back where I was like, I'm just not going to count encounters. That's all it was. I just didn't feel like counting checks anymore on this hunt. So, yeah. How y'all doing? Not too bad for you. How about you? I just joined back. I always join at the end. Oh, Vincentius, no, that's so sad. Yeah. Wait, when do you plan on sleeping? My sleep schedule is really bad, so we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. I haven't slept in 23 years. It feels like that for me. It does. Pokemon Pinball on the Game Boy was fun. I thought it was really fun too. I really did. But I'm doing an all-nighter today. I hope you get rest well later. Thank you. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, I've been sleeping during like the afternoon part of the day. I'm going to be honest. At the moment, that's kind of what I got going on. I tried to reset my sleep schedule, but it just didn't happen. So, yeah. Poke Pinball, I love the Hoenn version for the Game Boy. Such good memories. It really was. Pokemon Pinball's fun. It was a good game. I remember playing it back in the day. It was good. I liked it. Aw. All right, guys. Well, I think it is time to get the drum rolls going. If you guys are ready, let's go ahead and let's do the final check of the stream. I don't know what check this is because I'm not counting, but let's see if we can make it happen. If you guys are ready, let's go ahead and let's try and do this check. We're gonna have to do a super quick count of 3, 2, 1, and no no sparkles. It's kind of lame because I like doing my normal 3, 2, 1, but I can't really do that as well for these streams. But I'm still trying to carry the tradition. So I think it's okay. But with that, you guys, it is getting close to nearly 6 a.m. for me right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go get some food because I need some food because I'm hungry. And I got to get some stuff done. But I had a lot of fun actually today doing the shiny hunts. I think getting rid of the checks on this hunt has actually been a good thing for me. I think I just was like, I just want to hunt and not worry about checks. So we're definitely over 2,000 now, which is cool. But, you know, let's just keep going and see if we can get some good sparkles. Like I said, really hoping to get that Silcoon or that Wurmple if we can. But we will see. The next stream will either be tomorrow or the next day. Again, depending just on how I go for editing and stuff and all those kinds of things, but it should be good. But I appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with me, and I hope you guys are having a lovely rest of your day. Worst feeling you missed out on a good game on old consoles? That's it. Next time. Let's hope so, mister. Kira, thanks for the stream, butter. I lost my dad a week ago. Been hectic and weird week dealing with stuff. But hey, life goes on. You take care and have a good night. Kira, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that you're doing okay. That is a lot. I know you've been going through it a lot, especially this past year or so, year and a half, I would say, right? Nearly 2 years now. I know that you've been going through it. I'm really, really, really sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay. I know there's probably like not really, I feel like there's not really anything I can say that's gonna make that easier or, you know, take the pain away or make what you're going through any better. But I do genuinely hope that you and like your immediate family and everyone affected by it, I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're taking some time to take care of yourself right now. It's always a pleasure having you in the streams. Know that I'm here. If you ever need a yap, you can yap in streams. You're not going to bring the mood down or the vibe down like at all. Like I get it. Sometimes you just need a place to let it out. So if you need to do that when you're here, Kira, don't feel bad about it. Okay. Do what you feel comfortable with, but I hope that you're doing all right. And I hope things get better soon. It makes my heart so sad because I know you've been going through it for a while now, but it was lovely to have you, and you take care of yourself, okay? Have a good one, all right, Kira? I appreciate you very much. You take care as well. Thanks for the stream, butter. It was a good stream. Enjoy your busy day, and don't forget to take it easy. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Zoys. I appreciate that. And you as well. I hope you had a lovely day. I hope your food is delicious and amazing. Take care of yourself and have a good one, okay? Appreciate you very much. Enjoy your food and sleep, butter. Thank you, Vincentius. I will. And you as well. Goodbye, Bookshelf. It was great to see you in the stream. You too. Take care of yourselves, chat. Yeah, you as well, as always. Nice to hang with you. You as well, Robert. Sag, that there was no shiny. Wish you the best. Rest well and take care. Good sleep helps with gains. It does. It does. And I do have to prioritize that. So thank you, Angel Lover. I appreciate that very, very much. You take care and have a good one as well. Thanks for hanging out. Next time, anyways, it was a fun stream. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, butter. Bye now. You too, Larry. Thank you for hanging out. You take care and you have a good one as well. Goodbye, mister. Thanks for being here. Next stream, butter, remind me and I'll tell you what my food was like. Yes, I will. Hopefully, it'll probably be tomorrow. Oh, and Foyer, that is so sweet. Foyer with the $5 donation at the end. You did not have to do that, Foyer. Thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. W Foyer. Was a fun stream. Had a lot of fun, and you did. Oh, and you did too. Plus, I hope that you, Pochi, Rhino, Goldie T, and Nugget are doing well and keep on doing well. Thank you, Foyer. That's really, really lovely. I appreciate that very, very much. I hope that you're doing well and keep on doing well. Proud of you. Working out, eating well, taking care of all the stuff, all the things. That is awesome. And hopefully I'll catch you in a future stream soon. Thank you so much, Foyer. W to Foyer. Thank you so much. Thank you, Butter, for motivating me for cleaning more and having a wonderful day. Thank you for the stream and rest well. Stay comfy and have a relaxed, chill day. Bye. Goodbye, Michael. Thank you so much. And good on you getting all the cleaning done. That's awesome. Take care of yourself. I hope you have a lovely day and you have a good one, okay? Yeah, that's it, Kira. We're here for you. We got you. Okay, time to go consume copious amounts of alcohol again. Bye, chat. See you next time I decide to show up. Sounds like a plan. Make sure to hydrate. Take care of yourself and have a good one, okay? Oh, nighty-night, day. You too, Ending Lima. It's Ending Lima! That's what your name is. Not Endingle. Ending Lima. That makes a lot of sense. It was lovely to have you. Take care and have a lovely rest of your day as well. Yeah, that's it. We're here for you, Kira. We got you. We're sending a lot of positive thoughts and prayers to you right now. Have a good one. Hope you enjoy your meal and rest. Catch you later. Kira, I'm so sorry. Prayers to you and your loved ones. May you guys feel peace. Nothing but love for you. That's it. That's it. And you too, Sol. Thanks for hanging out. You take care and have a good one. Oh, if you get this, Butter, I started to play Rematch. You did? What do you... Oh, we have to talk about this next stream. We have to talk about this next stream. Goodbye, Emerald. You too, Kira. Take care of yourself. You're doing amazing, all right? Don't be so hard on yourself. Hoping you all in chat have a good one. You too, Foyer. Thank you again. Enjoy your salmon salad. Take care. Thank you, Hyperbeast. I will. You take care as well. Give them pets and love. I absolutely will. Goodbye, Captain Toasty. You take care. Have a good one. I'm glad for you. I do too. It's been a really great to hang with you again, Butter. I'm sorry if I've been in and out for these streams, but always great to hang out when I can. Sending you and everyone the best wishes. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. And you as well. I hope things get better. I hope your sleep gets better. And I hope work doesn't get too stressful, all right? Take care of yourself, okay? Oh, Bendable, we're wrapping up. You take care and have a good one, okay? That's lovely. Goodbye, Mitz. You take care and have a good one. All right, guys. Have a lovely rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Thank you so much for hanging out and stream with me today. Like I said, next stream will likely be some variety, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll be a good time. We can do some more yapping, and I'll talk to you guys there. Have a good one, all right? Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.